everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and are having a wonderful week. Hello, Pinky. Pinky actually made it before stream started. So that's like the ultimate first. But your current work setup is like the 3 screens. That honestly, I don't understand how gamers do the 4 screens, because that's like the gamer PC setup on Animal Crossing is the 4. Really and truly, 2 is more than enough for me. I don't think I would ever use a 3rd screen unless I was like, I genuinely have no idea what I would use a 3rd screen for. I really only use 2 screens when I'm streaming or if I'm watching something while doing whatever. It is very nice though when I'm editing, so I can have like my folders with all of the shit in it on one screen and then my editing in another screen and then just drag across when I'm adding things in. Anyway, welcome in. Today we are starting Before the Storm, which is a short prequel for Life is Strange, which we finished 2 weeks ago, I think. I have it so I can have 3 applications open at the same time. That's fair. That's fair. It seems like for work purposes that may be more needed, or it helps with your efficiency. But I for streaming purposes and what I do on my PC, like, I don't know if we'll ever get there. That's a lot of screens. But I'm gonna be real, I have not opened the game yet. It just finished downloading a couple hours ago. Yo! Pity! Welcome in! I don't know if my alert actually went off on this. Pity, welcome in! If anybody doesn't know Pity, they are super cool. She's very fun. She's also a weeb like me. I think I spelled that right. Let's give Pity a shout out. If you guys aren't following Pity and you enjoy my content, you should definitely check her out. She plays different games, but the vibes are the same. Is this clip really quiet or... Oof. But welcome in, Weeb Power for sure. Thank you so much for the raid. You guys are just in time. We haven't gotten started on our game yet. But welcome in. Here comes the pity party. I love that. I love that for all of us. But for those who just came in, today we are playing Life is Strange Before the Storm. We're starting with episode 1 today. I have not played it before. I've only watched a playthrough a couple of times, so I'm less familiar with this game than the first Life is Strange game. Do want to say, I'm pretty sure there's going to be flashing lights in this first episode. But other than that, I don't think there are any content warnings, aside from, like, the general stuff that's been in all of the Life is Strange games. It's quiet. I was silent until someone slammed echo fart while I was trying to sneak. Oh, okay. I love that. I'm very excited. I've not played this game for myself, so it's gonna be great. You ready? All right, let me open the game. When you guys rated in, I was just in the middle of saying that I don't have the game open yet. And for those who don't know me, hi, my name is Mel. I don't play my game on my main monitor, so it opens on one monitor and then I have to wait for it to open so that I can move it to the next monitor so I can see OBS and chat. I really hope desktop audio is not too loud right now. I can't see anything, but it feels like it might be loud, but it might just be because I turned up my headset to hear Pity's clip. Anyway, it's giving us the disclaimers that it's all fictional. And all, you know, we've all played video games before. All of the, like, when the symbol shows up, it's saving kind of things. I really should have opened this before. It takes a really long time for there we go. Alright, I've not read the privacy policy, but I'm gonna tell them that I did. Okay. Settings, video settings. This is what I love to see. Bring that all the way down. Oh. There we go. Now I can see OBS again. Oh. Okay. Wait. Wait. Okay. I'm trying to like Alt-Tab out of it and then be able to... Okay. I need to be able to drag this bad boy over. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Welcome in, Matthew Gasoline. Background switcher. I do need a background switcher. It's just a little loud, but nothing unbearable. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just bring desktop audio down a smidge, because I know this game usually has voice acting, so we'll want to be able to hear it pretty well. Welcome in, the Christmas Guardian! Hope you're doing well. Is this stopping sound when you click off? Yeah, it does. It does stop sound when I click off. You said Alt and Enter? Why is it telling me my network connection has been lost? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That took me back to full screen. Okay. Confirm. Show window. Yeah, it's windowed, but it's not letting me, like, interact with the window. Hope you're all well. I know it's not the best first message. No worries, no worries. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you guys are doing well as well. Oh! I'm so rude. Pity, how did your stream go? What did you guys play? What did you guys do? I hope it went well. Okay. I might have to... I do love the music in this game. This is nice. I think desktop audio could stand to come down just a little bit so that I'm not yelling into my mic the whole time. We played Tears of the Kingdom! Yo, nice! It went fine. I'm glad to hear that. I've not played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom or... In fact, the only Zelda game I've ever played in my life is Spirit Tracks, and I haven't finished it yet. But with everyone talking about Tears of the Kingdom, like, I kind of want to... Now that I have a Switch, because I did not have a Switch when Breath of the Wild came out, I'm kind of interested in giving it a shot. Okay. There we go. I got it working. Okay. Awesome. Is that gonna be good? I think that's fine. Okay. I got it on the right screen. Okay. Oh, it's a little busted up here today, but that is okay. Where's my game capture? I have so many things in my OBS to look at. That took so long to remember all the alternates. That's so fair. I myself am not a system, but I know a few people in real life who are, and it's a lot to keep. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm recognizing names in your system that okay, you do not have to answer if you do not want to, but is Gregory Violet and Edgar Redmond from the Black Butler manga? I was not expecting that. But as I was saying, I know quite a few people who are systems, and sometimes it can be a lot to keep up with. But welcome in. Okay. Awesome. It's terrifying, but it's pretty and interesting. It looks really nice. If you like puzzle games, game for you, I'd give it a try. I honestly, most of my video game experience is stuff like Animal Crossing and Minecraft. And while I do play games with puzzles in it, I get very, it's give or take. I don't know if you ever watch K-Pin, but she's a friend of mine who also streams. The way she does, she plays a lot of games that have puzzles in them, but she gets so fed up with them so quickly. She and I think, have very similar, approaches to puzzle games. But I'm willing to give it a try, because Zelda is one of those things that I've always wanted to be into, but I'd never, like, had the opportunity to play a whole lot of them. Alright. Hopefully, we'll get into this thing very smooth. There's a bonus episode? I've not seen the bonus episode. I'm gonna be very sad about that when we get there. I feel like you would absolutely be in love with the storylines of Zelda games from the other stuff I've seen you play. Oh, okay. I'm very excited now. I know that you can get into Breath of the Wild without having played any of the others, but I kind of want to go back and play some of the others as well if I like it, because, I don't know, it just seems cool. I'm so glad you just started because I'm gonna run to grab some food and be back. Of course, of course. I hope your food is delicious. We are jumping in. So hopefully you don't miss, I don't know how familiar you are with Life is Strange, but hopefully you don't miss anything important at least. I can rec some others for you sometime if you're interested. I am so interested. We'll have to DM about it. All right. Let's get into this. I will say the flashing lights in this game I think are like in the first half of episode 1 because it kind of starts off at a show. It's my favorite game in the series. Okay. Then you are all good. You already know what you're missing. Not the trains. And this is why Chloe dies so much in the first game. Truly reckless behavior. Welcome in, Alec. I hope you are doing well.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes.
She
Mom
said that.
would kill me if she knew I was out here.
She put so much emphasis on that fuck, like she just started learning how to curse. Anyway, this is Chloe Price. I think during this game we're like 16? We're 15 or 16, somewhere in there. It takes place a year or two before the first game. What? Okay.
No trespassing? No way.
I don't like those controls, but we'll get used to it. She's so cool.
Holy shit. This place is awesome. If I'm gonna get inside, I'll have to get through that door.
Hold shift to move faster? Alright. So, for this game, there's stuff like the optional photos in the first, but it's graffiti, so we'll have to... I'm not gonna look up a guide for it.
That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed.
I'm not gonna look up a guide for it, but we're gonna try to look at everything. Oh, I can ponder?
Some say the world will end in fire.
Cool.
Mom would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show.
That's a lot of effort, really and truly.
This place is sketchy as hell. An old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, miles from home. Home. Right. Now I remember why I'm here. Any place is better than home.
Alright, that tells us everything we need to know.
This RV's just begging for a little street art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
Is that a cue to walk around the back? I think this is Frank's RV. the only RV I know of in Arcadia Bay.
Now, what to draw?
Not a meth lab or free candy. What's the vibe? I like this character. She's a bloody Chloe is very interesting. She's a lot of fun in some ways, but she's also a little stressful sometimes. I love her though. Recreational
Definitely,
vandalism.
Absolutely not a meth lab.
Nice. Oh, so we've got... Okay. Cute. And this is all of our graffiti. Alright, let's... I don't particularly feel like talking to the guys arguing, so I guess we'll go...
Nothing says badass like a nice floral print.
New dialogue unlocked. Okay.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends.
Alright, let's talk to this bouncer guy.
Help you, miss?
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scram.
At least he complimented it.
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me
God,
convince him?
Again? What do you want, kid?
Okay, so in the first game, Max's superpower was reversing time. But for Chloe, her superpower is basically arguing with people. So let's just get into it. You've started a backtalk challenge.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want. All right.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Bro. Alright, to succeed, pay attention to what your opponent says. Then pick a comeback that reflects their words back at them. His bedtime.
Isn't it past yours?
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
He does not know me, and he said we were cute.
Kittens riding tiny mopeds are cute. I'm more like Red Sonja riding a panzer tank.
I mean, it gave us the point, but I didn't think that was a good comeback.
Okay.
Watch, because she started talking.
I get it. You're tough.
Alright. Sometimes the right choices are more difficult to pick out. Here, playground is a good response to kid.
Maybe I am a kid, because this place looks like a damn playground to me.
A girl like you? I can't protect you in there.
Okay. Flowers on your bike?
A girl like you with pretty flowers on her bicycle shouldn't lecture me on what I can do.
That is a traditional Samoan... Look, my boss decides who gets in, alright?
Just look the other way. No one will know. Besides, people love me. I'm funny.
Around here, funny people have a way of getting hurt.
You know, you can't spell fun without F-U.
You're not accepting
Okay,
no
we
for
won
an
that.
answer.
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yep.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up. You're alright, kid. Go on in.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends. Damn, no need to call me out. Oof. So true. Boy from Rue Valley, Germany joined the chat. Welcome in, Blue! I hope you are doing well. You have not missed much. Basically, all we've done is argue with the bouncer until he let us in. That's quite literally it.
Shit.
Hey, Delia, come.
Cute dog.
Played Hearts of Iron 4 and dropped some nukes on the Soviets.
Just
Oh, wow.
follow the lights and the sound.
Sounds like
Can't
you've had a
wait
very
to get in there and thrash.
productive evening.
What's her name?
Delia.
You know it's a good game when you can pet the dog.
She doesn't usually like people.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh, not the drunk girl.
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show.
I don't think she's here for the show, Chloe.
Don't mess with Damon. Thanks for the memo.
Wild.
Yeah, no shit. This car could slide down any minute.
Oh, that's important for later. I played as Turkey and the Soviets demanded that I change my government to communism and I said no. And so they declared war on me. You specifically. As response, I dropped nukes. You know what? I don't know a lot about that game, but
No. Look, we have to set this up exactly.
that is kind of fun.
All right, it's not going to take any more than an hour to do it.
That shirt is rad.
Should we steal it while he's distracted?
No. 20 bucks, baby.
20 bucks? That's robbery. And don't call me baby.
Fine, 20 bucks, thief.
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
What? Guys, I think we broke the game. You guys remember how the first episode of the first Life is Strange, we couldn't pick up the crowbar or whatever, the hammer or whatever we needed? Yeah, this is kind of worse. We got exiled. I guess reload last checkpoint? Alright, there we go.
This is intense.
Did we just- oh, we did teleport.
Hey, Delia, come.
Alright, we're gonna pet the dog again.
Cute dog.
Just because I want to. I guess that means we're not supposed to steal the shirt. It's not that cool of a shirt anyway.
Just follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash. What's her name?
Delia.
Why are the icons not visible in the stream chat? I have no idea. I have no idea. I might need to, refresh it or
Yeah.
something.
Me neither.
If it's bothering you guys, I can try and fix it, but I might need to make a new source for it instead of I have no clue. It just kind of happened. Okay. Oh, nice. We have a bottle in our inventory now. Probably also new to the chat accidentally,
Drink
that's
more,
why,
feel
possibly.
less. Yes, please.
Not her becoming an alcoholic.
Sit and spin.
Nice. Not the crowd.
Here we go.
Fuck.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
Fuck off, man.
Hey, you don't know who I am, do you?
No. And I give zero shits.
Hey, let me know how that works out for you, bitch.
All right. Mosh pit is a no-go. Fine. Maybe
New
I can get a
dialogue
better view of
unlocked.
the action from up above.
Can she even go up the stairs?
Hey.
It's our beans guy.
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm trying to see this damn band. But this place is crazy packed. Hard to get to the stage.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
Ha! The internet. How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
But is this place I'd feel uncomfortable there? It's basically like a show for a band. They're technically they're in an abandoned mill, which I guess is like the scene or something like that. I'm really and truly not that familiar with this like scene of people to really explain it. There's this girl I follow on TikTok that is, and she explains it really well. It's really interesting, but more or less, it's just a show for a band, and it is very crowded in there. But also, I think most concerts are kind of uncomfortable like that.
Did you see that guy I ran into? Acted like I was supposed to know who the hell he was.
Ah, yeah. I know him. He works for Damon.
Damon who?
This is his place. He's a friend of mine.
I would feel uncomfortable there because of how dirty it looks, also because of alcohol and smoking. That's fair. It is an abandoned place that they're kind of set up in. From my understanding, there's like a scene for like musicians of bands, and that's just kind of like the kind of places they play in. But no, that's so fair. The alcohol and smoking, I mean, I know alcohol's at like every concert ever in the world, except for maybe like the Wiggles concert, or like the group that was on Disney Channel. But no, that's fair.
Where do those stairs go?
Up?
Real helpful, Frank. I mean, will I get a better view of the band up there?
How the fuck should I know? Floor above's rotted all to hell, okay? No one goes up there.
Fine. I'll see you later.
Whatever.
Alright, we're gonna... Can we try it anyway? At least she's testing the integrity of this step before she stepped on it.
Fuck, yes! Finally made it! I can't believe it!
I don't know if we're gonna get in DMCA trouble for this or not. I forgot to check if there was a streamer mode, because I know that happens. Also, thank you, Peaky Pig, for the follow. And also, Matthew Gasoline, thank you for the follow. I didn't see that you followed a little while ago. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say about this. She's vibing. Not the Rick roll. Have we seen... Okay, I think we've seen... She is vibing.
You spilled my beer, bitch.
Okay, and...
You should be more careful. It's a rough place.
I don't like your attitude.
Sure.
How about I show you how unimpressed I am with limp dick assholes who get butthurt over a spilled beer?
I think she's calling us out, dude.
She's gonna regret every word. Every word.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
She thinks she can take you.
Where was her voice acting?
Hey, dickhead!
Welcome in, Negan. I hope you're doing well. Chloe won't fall. Don't worry, I won't let her. Do we want to attack or do we want to run? I've seen what it happens when you run. I kind of want to see what happens when you attack. I'm chilling. How are you? I'm so glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty well myself. I'm feeling a little aggressive. Attack? All right. We're feeling a little aggressive towards this guy. So we had our own bottle.
Rachel? Come on!
Kick them in the nuts? I would if I could.
Hurry up!
I'm caught up in a trance of you still arrogance, of voices filled with pain. Lost, no one gave it to us, now we took our slot, so we stole it.
Let me go, Frank.
Frank's a real one for that. I do have to give it to him.
Walk away.
Why does he look like a reject from Blink 182? So real.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now we're vibing with Rachel. This is the start of our love story. That's the start of a beautiful love story that we're gonna watch unfold through the entirety of this game. If I have anything to say about it. New dating sim? The way I play it. This kid's It's How I Met Your Mother. Oof. Not the gay pride middle finger. Why did I want to call that a candle? I don't think that's a candle. She slept in her jeans. Ugh. I'm gay, fuck you. That's Chloe. That it just quite literally is Chloe. Bro, if y'all thought I was annoying with Chloe and Max, just wait to see me with Chloe and Rachel. How angsty. Okay, I don't think we really need the cinematic, but I want to at least let it play through just to see what all it'll show us. Don't do drugs, kids, even not smoking. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that's... Don't be like Chloe. Chloe's lungs are suffering. Okay, we've seen it all. I would wear that shirt, but it's saying I'm bi, fuck you. So fair and valid.
Sometimes all I want to do is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to hell. Daily rituals are important, even when they involve writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Damn. Max the Loser. 2010, wow. Yeah, that's right. I called you a loser. Wanna know why? Because you weren't at Firewalk last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer. Or, Mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewalk was the shit. Who knew ragers like that went down in little old Arcadia Bay? Fuck Seattle. Plus, I have a sweet-ass black guy for a souvenir. I'm gonna be real, I'm not quite sure what NBD stands for. Oh, no big deal. No big deal, but there were these two asshole skeevy guys whose manhood I wrecked. Oh yeah, and I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? Why does this read like a Wattpad fanfic? Okay. I don't really feel like reading all of the stuff. Can I? Okay.
Hey, Max. Hey, Dad. Another day in paradise. Right?
Oh, we gotta go get our eggs and bakey.
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. Those skeevy assholes. That girl.
I wish Firewalk was a real
Was
band.
that really Rachel Amber?
I'm sure there's a real band that sounds like
Smell
that.
cigarettes and beer. Better change clothes.
Okay. We get to pick. What do the bonus outfits look? Do I have the bonus outfits?
Pacific Steve's famous crab is shutting its doors. Might have something to do with all the health and safety violations they've suffered this year. If you've had a near-death experience eating there, let us know.
I kind of wanna just go classic Chloe. Now that's Chloe Price. Oh, I see. I'm gonna be
I
real.
Really should get going.
Classic Chloe outfit doesn't actually look like it's clean. Okay. No straight girl would have that on her wall. I'm Chloe freaking Price. Hear me roar. That's basically the entirety of Before the Storm.
Shit. Where's my phone? God, it's not here. How drunk was I last night?
Chloe, I said breakfast.
Guess I better try calling my phone with Mom's.
Okay.
Okay. Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it.
Oof. I do that for my grandma all the time. Captain Chloe Price, sass soldier.
How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating?
It's a bad sign when you don't hear it. Oh, there we go.
Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby.
There we go.
There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
You played Life is Strange True Colors? I have not yet. That's gonna be what we play when we finish this game though. So at some point during the summer. Chloe, will you be home by curfew? There will be consequences. We'll be coming at home at some point tonight. Oh. Who is Elliot? Finished the game homework? Nope. Dude, that's the 3rd time. I already know everything. I don't know about that.
Breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please.
Yeah, okay.
I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Probably. Don't know why it would be anywhere else. Okay. Well, I say that, but I'm not seeing it. Okay.
Mom.
Gross.
Bad enough that David comes here for dinner.
I'm surprised you didn't drop it at the concert. Honestly, yeah. That would have definitely been what would have most likely happened. Oh. Girl, I'm trying to find your purse. 2010, I was 7 years old at that time.
My cell phone too.
7?
No more dawdling.
I turned 13 in 2010.
Yeah.
So I was like 12 and
that
13
really
that
makes
year.
Me want to hurry.
Okay.
Coming, Mom.
Oh, our mom is gonna be worried about our
Finally,
our
you can
punch
put my purse on
wound.
the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast.
Illuminati. That was an option we could have put on.
Dining table, here I come.
All right. We've spent a lot of time in this house, haven't we?
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should see what Mom wants before she strokes out.
Okay.
Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
Chloe, what happened to you?
It's no big deal. I walked into a door.
You seem to be walking into a lot of doors lately.
Oh. 2010, I
When
was in
send you a
college.
text
Oh,
message,
wow.
Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
Okay.
Sorry. I hear you. I'll do better about replying.
Thank you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that.
At the moment I go to college, first year almost done. Yo, nice, nice. My youngest sibling just finished their first year of college as well. Very, very proud of them.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe! You don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah, I'll just
Chloe!
grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
I'll enjoy that, huh?
Tired, huh? That'll teach you to break curfew.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that—
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled?
She's real for that.
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Never again.
You're happy doing what you're doing? Fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Welcome to Life is Strange, an emotional roller coaster. Now enjoy the ride. We're not responsible for any emotional damage. So true. So true. Also, welcome in, Katie Boo. No, you don't, Mom. I was literally outside when you texted me. Oof. Next week, I got a schooling to become a safety advisor. Oh, good luck.
Maybe I just need to be left alone.
Maybe you're 16 and don't know what you need. David thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
Dad was a good man.
Oh, Chloe's just not hearing this about her father.
And sometimes, when we're incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
Boo,
When
David.
he takes you to school today.
David's
funny.
a interesting character because
You will be
I
nice.
really.
You will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such...
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
I think that David needs a lot of work. I don't think he's an inherently bad person. But I do think Joyce should put a little bit more effort into trying to understand where Chloe's coming from. But I also don't really want to fight with Joyce right now. Sure.
Mom, I know you're dealing with a lot.
Thank you. I understand you don't need me as much anymore. But I need you.
I do still need you. You're my mom.
I'm proud of you for being so self-sufficient. But the whole world's not out to get you.
Tell that to the world.
You're
Average German
impossible.
Wi-Fi is back.
But I love
No!
I love you too.
I was still a prick to David in all games.
Okay,
That's
David's
fair.
waiting.
That's
You'll
fair.
need to bring him his keys from the ashtray. Try not to kill each other.
Got it. Unless he tries to give me advice. Or looks at me funny.
Chloe.
Or looks at me at all.
Chloe.
Mom,
Have a good day.
you too.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
Where did she say his keys were? I thought I heard something about the ashtray, but, I guess not. Not the empty swear jar. I'm so sad Chloe won't eat the breakfast from her mom. Okay. Not the wilted plant.
Here they are.
Oh. I had to look first. How did David not have his keys? I think he spent the night. And he might
Let's
just
get
be
these
out
to
in the
David
garage
so he can
tinkering.
drive away.
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. I better get going.
That's the picture of Chloe and Max. Oh, that's cute. Alright. Which door are we expected to go through? Why is Steph texting us? Have your DVD, you can get it before school. Okay. Oh, are we supposed to go outside? Probably. Yeah, he was out here tinkering, but why wouldn't he have skis on him?
What a piece of crap. The car, too.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
Not the
We're hoping
misogyny.
you men will leave without us. No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
I know that girl in the beanie. Yeah.
Chloe,
We had
is
we
that
had
a
the
black
classic
eye?
Chloe outfit.
No.
insubordination. No wonder your mother's worried about you.
Oh, that's sweet.
When I was your age, I got into my share of scraps. But it's not responsible. You owe it to your mother to do better.
Tell me again what I owe my mother, dirtbag.
How did he open the car without the keys?
True
He's one of those
insulators probably
unsafe
cracked.
people that leaves it
You
unlocked.
know what a spark plug does?
Yes?
It ignites
Did you
the
not
part-
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
Okay.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh. Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with. What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
Well, not that far off.
"50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
Can we just honk the horn and scare David? Wait, can you?
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
Damn. Roasted.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
I went as fast as the game would let me. I hate when characters try to rush you in games.
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
He could not argue with that one.
Fine.
We can try.
Whatever.
We'll see if he's still shitty if we try. I don't like confrontation. It stresses me out.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
We've already got one, but thanks.
Don't laugh at William's tools. He's making it hard. He's making it hard to be civil.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I want
Please
to
don't want
talk
to.
to you about something.
Damn.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
When somebody is dealing with grief, you don't call that a vacation from having a dad. You leave your box out here, you two. We'll shut this down.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say. What's clear is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
Oh.
Language?
Let me put that in a language you'll understand. Foxtrot. Uniform.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Not him crapping bigger than me.
Then I hope you're a better plumber than you are a mechanic.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
She'll be fine.
Leave Mom out of this. This is about you and me and you being an asshole.
I was in the army. You will respect me.
You are disrespecting a future. He would have loved that vine about the kid.
You're not my father. You're not even on the same planet as my father.
My job is to
Damn.
make sure you and
He
your
got a
mother
point.
have a safe and peaceful home.
Telecommuting?
That's enough.
Bro,
won't
I was
stand
having...
for your
I was
disrespectful mouth.
reading.
Regard for authority unites us, gives us dignity, and we are better united than divided.
Damn, bro.
Joyce, your mother, she's hurting, Chloe. Hurting for you. You've had it rough, no doubt about it. But all this staying out late, ignoring her command, drinking, drug use, it's making everything harder for her. You need to shape up, get your act together, and put someone else first for a damn change. Am I making myself clear?
Foxtrot uniform.
Is it crazy if part
Damn.
of what David's saying makes sense to me?
Sure.
Got it.
I mean,
Thanks.
really
We
and
should really
truly,
get going.
he's not wrong, but also,
Glad we understand each
I don't know
other.
if centering Chloe in that would have helped her, because she's very self-destructive, but what she's doing is very much destroying herself in the long run as well. But also, that's a conversation she needs to have with her mom, not David.
Country music? Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my little friend.
Finally, my comfy bed. Nice. Love that for you.
What a beautiful day.
We're in a cozy cutscene here.
Dad, turn it up.
Okay, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad.
Damn.
I guess Mom left her purse back here?
Love the new sub badges. Thank you. I'm really proud of them. I think they're really cute. Oh, not the train. Not the train. Yeah. We'll have a lot of moments like that. She's struggling.
Hey,
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady.
At least
I
she
can see you
said
rolling your eyes.
thanks.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
Okay.
I'll warn everything.
Damn. He wasn't. We caught him off guard. He wasn't expecting that.
Hello, Black Hell.
Not Blackwell. I was saying thanks, asshole. Literally, like, She always sounds like that. She has sarcasm disease. She always lacks the ability to sound genuine at all times. Let's adopt Chloe. I love Chloe. She's so good. She deserves the world.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, hey, Elliot.
Wait, what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
Guess it's true then. I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
Who exactly is talking shit about me?
You know, haters on social media.
That's
Great.
so vague.
I wish I could tell everyone to just get a life.
She's getting canceled on Twitter, guys.
How about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking...
Absolutely not.
Do you want to go together tomorrow?
No. That sounds awful.
No way. I'd rather have my eyes gouged out with rusted forks.
That's a little bit...
Yeah, right. Me too, I guess.
Alright. See you in chem.
Yeah.
That wasn't the,
sure.
the edge that I was looking for. You know what, David? One more outburst and I'll get Lucille, as you should. I can nuke David. My stockpile is full of war.
Gotta track down Steph
Oof.
to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Alright, what does Steph look like again? Oh my gosh! It's Victoria, the original. At the picnic tables with Mikey. Okay. Wait a minute! So in True Colors is a character, her name is, I'm pretty sure her name is Steph. She's one of the romanceable options. That she is, I wonder if it's supposed to be the same character.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
I used to play.
I used to play with my friend Max. It's been a long time, though.
Yep,
Cool.
it's the same.
Got my DVD.
That is so
One
cool.
Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover
Stuff's
and
the
replaced
words
it
of
with
beauty.
a sweet
She's-
dream sequence.
She's so cute.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Was it just like a friend thing? Or did we go out? Guys! Rachel's queer. And everyone knows it.
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
No, I want to join
We're
the
at the end of
game.
the campaign, so it'll only take
Is
like
Steph
20 minutes. What else have you got to
Imagine
do
jealous.
for class?
Steph would be a little jealous, but I mean, it is Rachel. So.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
I only ever play as elves.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. All right, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the Kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon. Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Averno.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Dungeons and yeah, we're playing D&D. Where was Mikey and Drew in the first game? It would have been so cool if we could play D&D with them in the first game.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
I once made a man kebab. Nice.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the Raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The Raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Not the
Your
prisoners.
choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Imagine the made Life is Strange game where everyone is older and they met called Life is Rebooted. That would actually be really interesting. Prison camp,
Guess it's
sure.
time to free some peeps.
My
Let's go to the prison
workplace
camp.
had some sort of corporation related to
You
Dungeons and
behold a
Dragons.
field
That's
of
interesting.
standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Damn.
Poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Let's intimidate him.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Let's
Shit.
go!
Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Everybody knows that dragons are pussies. That's why
Damn.
they hide in caves and only come out to breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit.
That was a mistake. The dragonkin growls, snapping at you and showing his teeth and claws. Tall One is a fool. Dragons are gods, he says.
Damn.
You're short, I say. But I could fix that. I'll just cut off your head and wear it as a top hat. Then you'd be way taller.
No, no, please don't do that. Still, I cannot give key. Durgaron will eat me.
I think he's close to breaking.
Pull out your stomach, grab the key, taste my axe.
I twirl my axe around.
Let's
Badass
go!
style. Eat this, lizard.
Why does the lizard look like a Carmelian?
How badass.
Really
It's just the
badass.
mini they've got to work with, I guess.
17.
That's
Oh.
pretty badass. The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up.
I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
She's a little too into it.
That was
nuts. I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
I think at this moment
As you
she's
free
looking at the
them,
villainous
the
David.
prisoners
Maybe.
run away from you in fear. What's next?
Warlord's tent.
It's tent time.
Wait, have you forgotten the training camp? There's potential loot there.
Skip it.
Skip it. I'm craving warlord steak.
Chloe versus
You
David
enter the
board
tent
game.
to find Durgaron,
Oof.
warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows.
Maybe we should have
"Wah, ha, ha,
gotten some loot. But you know what? That's okay.
Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Not the
Shit.
fire immunity.
All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Calamastia? What'll it be?
Let's see. Annihilation Strike.
Holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Damn.
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal.
We crit
your
failed.
axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg.
No.
Legs, plural, severing both feet at the ankles.
No.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron
the risk you
approaches,
take.
stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Gotta
Your
spot
attempt to dodge his thrust fails.
the Life is board
Durgaron
game.
laughs as
Oof.
he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do you do?
Swing for his head.
I take
Demon Slayer
one
style.
last swing at Durface's head.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
Oh,
Bring
no.
that nat 20. Bring that nat 20.
11. You swing, catching Durgaron on the side of his head, severing one horn. But you don't do enough damage to kill him.
What an asshole!
He laughs, then rips you off his sword with a vicious jerk. You die painfully.
So mean.
Man.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I have to escape.
Hey man, if you can, do it.
I cast Warden's Hideaway.
You sure?
It's all I've got.
You summon a spectral door, which shields you from Durgaron. Light flares out, blinding him. The door swings shut, then disappears. You are gone from sight and cannot be harmed.
I guess
She made
I'll have to come back when I'm
a
stronger.
real big bad.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Average Genshin Impact lore? Oh, wow.
Monkey's got serious drawing skills.
Cute!
Sorry I died and left you out there to fend for yourself.
It's cool.
Chloe chose violence the way
I'll
she
get 'em.
talks, literally.
Eventually.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
I did
Yeah.
the same thing when I did
I'll
this.
adventure with
Oh,
you anytime.
We'll see.
oh, I wish we could. I wish we could play with them all the time. That would be fun. Stream sponsored by Life is a Board Game. Get yours now.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class.
Not chemistry
Joy.
class. Alright. Let's go inside. I don't see anybody that I think talking to would go well. Made by Blue Games. Nice.
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch?
Don't call me that!
Is that Nathan?
A jock's so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Damn.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
Call him out.
It's not yours. Give it back. I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
Nathan
At least
is a
my
little
family
different.
pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
You're a piece of shit. I am going to kill you.
You guys,
He,
stop.
he might mean it.
Chloe, do something. Don't just stand there watching.
Sure. Let's
The
try
only way to
it.
stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
I don't know what else
Back
Twitch
off,
means apart
idiot.
from this platform.
What the hell did you just say to me?
It's usually used.
Back off, as in go away.
It's usually
No one's
used
interested
kind
in
of
your
like
crap.
for someone who's a little flighty, I guess.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
I mean, he's a little pathetic.
How about picking on someone your own size? Which I hear is pretty small.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
You have no idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing and find out.
You want a piece of this?
Sure.
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
You want to kiss him so bad it makes you look stupid.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go Samantha.
I think
Take
the.
your pervy picture book.
I mean, he is right. The pictures probably are
you okay?
nasty.
You think I need help? From you?
Clearly.
You're welcome.
What a wet bag of a man.
Right?
Nathan only gets pushed by Drew, but
Thanks
gets
for
beat up
sticking
by
up for
Warren in
him.
the first game.
People think just because of his family.
Who is
Everything
this?
okay here?
No problem, Skip.
I will say, I think David's probably a better security guard than that guy was. Glad we talked. I love Joyce. I know you're doing your best. She's so nice. Voice actor left the chat. Yeah, we are definitely glitching pretty hard with some of that. Alright. Not the anti-drug poster. At this school?
Oh, good. You're here.
The budding romance.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
What if Skip is David's brother? Damn, speaking of the voice acting
Good.
glitching out. They're practicing the play. They sure are. This is so funny. What is going on?
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton.
Very
sorry to
theater
interrupt,
teacher
but
of him.
Does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
I would say she's an idiot.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid. What is she, 12?
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive, is well taken.
Not far off.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
That does sound horrible.
Oh, your eye looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
Just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
It wasn't a big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt
so
for me?
confused.
I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure.
Rachel has adopted us.
Okay. Get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
New Life is Strange game where for Rachel and Chloe called Love is Strange. Yeah.
Rachel looks so happy here.
Why are we snooping so hard? My coughing is getting worse and worse. Oh no!
There's Rachel's belt.
Hopefully it clears up soon.
Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now.
Theater is so fun. Alright, where is she?
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
Bring it to her. I don't want to hit her on the head. She's so awkward.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
Just this belt.
How about a belt instead?
Perfect.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the
Yes.
truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
She fell in love with us.
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Yes.
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with some makeup?
Are you kidding? This is a badge of honor.
Respect.
Chloe doesn't seem like the type who has a makeup
Let's get
remover
the
at
hell
home to
outta
take
here.
that off later. I beat COVID 3 times, so I have to beat my cold too. Good luck! I know getting COVID can definitely hurt your immune system over time, so hopefully your cold doesn't knock you out for too much longer. Having a cold is the worst. I ship it hard. It's basically canon. It's
You sure
quite
you don't
literally
wanna just
canon.
grab the bus, or
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right.
Oh, this is cute.
Well,
what the hell am I getting into here?
The love of your life. That train is going like super slow.
where does this thing go? North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle. Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
Why weren't you in? Elliot, leave me alone. Why does he care so much? What happened with Drew? People saying you were awesome.
Rachel wants me to pull up a chair. Maybe one of these crates. Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train.
Definitely not.
I wonder what the symbols mean. Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out.
Seattle? Maybe they'll see Max. Maybe. That'd be
I feel
wild.
pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here.
She said pull up a seat. Do I sit next to her?
Just another typical day, skipping school, with Rachel Amber. Thing's heavier than it looks. Guess I should sit down. All right, Chloe.
Because
You're
he
on
has
a
the hots
freaking
for
train
Chloe.
With Rachel freaking
Get
Amber.
out of here. I mean, I
Play it
understand,
cool.
but...
Is this nervousness? Is that what this feeling is?
They're so cute.
Wish Max were
Going
here.
to sleep
so I
now.
could
Have fun
ask.
at the MomoCon and see you. Have a good night, Blue, and thank you so much. I will
Should
have
make
all
small
the fun
talk?
at the convention this
Is
weekend.
that what people do? So,
What is wrong with you?
what?
You're acting nervous. So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
Hey, so I want to say thanks.
For pulling you out of school?
No, dummy. Thanks for last night.
Ah,
If you hadn't shown up,
assholes abound in Arcadia Bay.
I owe you. That's for sure.
Is that why you came along?
Are you suggesting I should need a reason to ditch school?
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
A
The
little
thought
bit.
occurred, yeah.
Well, I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Good to fucking go. Anything beats another second in Blackwell.
You really hate it there, don't you?
You don't? Right. What reason would Rachel Amber have for hating Blackwell Academy? Your high school royalty.
You don't know me. Yet. Let's do something fun.
After all the Life is Strange games, this one is my favorite. Honestly, I think I would have to agree. I like these two a lot.
V-card's been punched, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Too far.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, something fun. I'm all ears.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is
a lie.
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
All right.
Sounds fun. You're on.
Got theater, choir, kid, icebreaker games. Love to see it.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous.
She's just like me for real, for real.
Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu?
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
I don't buy the ambidextrous claim.
No? Well, that's too bad, because it's true.
Damn,
Prove it.
she's so Leo
Sign your name
coded.
with both hands.
She's so
Sign
Leo
where?
coded.
Seriously?
All the bad girls do it. Come on.
Look at her
Damn.
go.
I'm afraid the lie was New York. I'm a Cali girl, born and raised.
Oh.
So New York's on the bucket list.
Broadway, here I come.
Cool.
Okay, your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game.
Okay. Wanted to be a pirate as a kid. That's cute.
I used to want to be a pirate when I grow up.
So that's 1 truth.
I kinda still do.
Arr.
Let's do a lie. Broke my hand punching someone. That seems believable.
I once broke my hand punching Stephanie Kowalski in 5th grade.
No way.
Bitch took my yoo-hoo. Knocked her the fuck out.
I see you like to write notes to yourself.
Helps me stay focused.
Also, sweet scar.
All right.
I love science. Seriously, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is the shit.
Huh. You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says that?
I
It's a
mean, we're
cat
about
thing.
to.
Anyway, I think I have your number.
Oh.
Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas,
Uncle Swash.
plunder secret treasure.
Did I mention my love of booty?
So, pirate. Obviously true.
Obviously.
Maybe you'd like to be my first mate.
Oh, are you accepting applications?
Considering it.
They're so cute.
Okay. You say you love science, but you are failing chemistry.
You're saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
Well, sure.
It's not for everyone. I get that. Anyway, school sucks, but you love science. I'm gonna say true. Now, about this broken hand story. It's not that I don't think you could knock Stephanie Kowalski out. A bitch takes your yoo-hoo, she's gotta get got.
Damn straight.
But you didn't get that scar from punching someone.
No.
That scar is from a distal radius fracture.
How does
How
she
could
know
you
that?
possibly know that?
I broke my wrist when I was 10.
Ah.
The point is, I know that the scar you've got comes with breaking your wrist when you fall. Like, from a skateboard?
Yeah.
I guess 6 years ago?
7. Well, shit. I always thought I was a good liar.
Good thing you're pretty.
She called us pretty,
So,
guys. She's
if
in
my math
love.
is correct, you told me 2 truths and 1 lie.
What? You expected me to cheat?
Winners make their own rules, Chloe.
You are crazy good at this game.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one.
As she should.
When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
And rum is delicious. I guess. You opened up a lot. That's all.
Did we though?
It's not a big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
I'm just not really into touchy-feely shit. But I feel like I can trust you.
Yeah?
I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Are they gonna kiss? I know they don't now, but
Wouldn't
feels
mind
like they
listening
could
to some
have.
music. Hey, wanna listen?
monsters. Whoever chose to listen alone and not listen with Rachel. This is like peak bonding. Welcome in, Felix. How are you? Got alert, but I want to pop in and say hi and hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much. I'm having a wonderful day. We're playing a very gay game right now, and it's great. They're so cute. I'm definitely getting muted on this VOD with all the music that's playing. Unless it was written for the game, then maybe we'll be fine, but I'm not sure. Gay is good, yes! Yes. Also, thank you so much for dropping by and lurking. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Okay.
cool bracelet. I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here.
How do they get
You
home? Do they
seem
hop on
lonely.
another train back? I'm not really sure.
Me too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Check it out! We're here!
What?
Where is here?
Where is here? Jump and find out! Did you say jump? Jump! Fuck it!
We gotta match her energy. I wonder how far they would have gone, because they were on the train for what seemed like a few minutes, like maybe 10 minutes. But walking, that would still be pretty far. Oh, they're at the park. I'm not gonna spoil it before we get there, but for those who know the game story so far, I think Rachel's about to fuck around and find out. I think that's where we are.
Hey, it's actually a pretty nice view.
Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play. Another one? I like games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games.
What's your point?
That you're either full of imagination or full of shit.
Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up.
That blows.
Well, shit. That was my last quarter. You?
Chloe's a broke bitch.
Borderless.
She doesn't have anything.
Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy.
Oh yeah? Let's see what you got.
Oh, right. What do we have? Sorry about Drew. Brothers not. Oh yeah, they're siblings. Oh, so that explains Drew's probably graduated long before the other one.
Rachel really
Okay.
wants to use this viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her. Huh. Looks like I might be able to pry it open with the right tool.
Alright. So we need a tool. Okay.
I'm not getting in there with just my fingers. Maybe Rachel has something I can use?
Okay, so we do have to talk to her.
I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you?
A knife?
Yeah. My mom took mine.
No. How about a nail file?
That could work. Sometimes they're flimsy though.
I guess you could stab someone with a nail file. Oh, right. Sure, let's try it.
Why is Victoria texting me? Here's some fucked up shit from Nathan about you. Who do you think you are? He doesn't need you, you dumb— That's— Wow. Not Victoria being classist. Anyway. It's literally, she's not that important. Chloe money that— Yeah, Chloe, I don't think
Damn
she's
it.
ever had money in her
It always
life.
looks so easy in the movies. Wonder if I can find something sturdier to use.
Okay. Something sturdier. Oh, let's graffiti the statue, why not? Sure, let's be real mature here.
Stop sextanting the interns.
That is actually kind of funny. Alright. I imagine we'll have to find something on the ground?
Yuck. Cliche much, AW and BW?
Who do they think they are? Okay.
If Max were here, she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost, or some shit.
Alright.
Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect.
Oh, I thought if we scared them away, then maybe we could find something in the trash?
This trash can is in pretty high demand.
Sure, let's scare them all away.
Bye, you fools.
And the squirrels just come right back out. Oh, okay. So we could just be stuck there all day in the cycle. Oh. There we go. Using the nail file to screw, Chloe's gotta be very patient. Instead of taking pictures, you get to do graffiti. Yeah!
Stealing a dedication plate takes persistence.
I mean, we could put it back. Heads up, Wells is on a warpath. Oh? Just trying to help. Oh no. Yeah, just trying to help? Yeah, you killed me this morning. That's what the GM does, dude. Also, thanks for playing with us. Mikey had a blast. Mikey is cool. He's been down lately, not sure why, but I know playing with you really meant a lot. So sweet. Okay. Let's pry this open.
Prescott power, activate. I don't want to boast, so I'll let you do it for me.
Chloe Price, you are truly the viewfinder whisperer. I stand in awe of your powers.
What a way to ask for compliments.
Rachel smells like jasmine? Is she smelling me right now too? Really should have showered this morning.
All right.
Chloe's greasy and
Here's the
grimy.
game.
Confirmed.
You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking.
That's it? I do that in my head during, like, every class.
See? You're a natural. Let's give it a try.
Is that woman the only... Oh.
Loving this guy.
What's he thinking right now?
Stay away, bees.
I hope bees don't mistake my shorts for begonia.
I've been pollinated twice this week already.
Cute. Oh, okay.
What's going on with these two?
And the Lord saith, Thou shalt make a burnt offering of your firstborn son.
Who are you talking to, Dad?
No one, son. Now, lean into the grill and see if the fire's started. Further. Further.
Wow, that was dark. Too dark? Perfect dark.
Sweet beanie.
What do you suppose she's thinking?
Looking at pictures of nature.
Sure, the view's great, but I prefer to look at pictures of nature on a computer.
Ugh, the grass around here is so not green enough.
I cannot wait for the machines to take over.
They're so cute. They're so in love.
This is fun. Who's next? Sorry. Didn't mean to hog the viewfinder.
Not the makeout session. I love that the game did not let us hear what Chloe was saying there.
Nailed it. Damn, they are really going at it. Oh, honey, I think we used the vibrating bed for too long. I'm totally seeing double. Rachel? Hey, are you alright?
What are we doing?
Excuse me?
Last I checked, you're supposed to be Chloe Price. Yet we've been ditching now for hours, and we haven't even gotten wasted yet. That's got to be against some school ditching rule.
Hell yeah. The honor student wants to show the school delinquent how to party? Be my guest.
How gracious of you.
She's going through something. She's going through something.
They have a bottle of wine. Let's steal it.
Okay. Or we could go try to find a liquor store instead.
No. You shouldn't bring alcohol to a public park if you're not willing to share it with everybody, right? And fuck it, I just want to take something that's not mine. All right, I'm going in. Try to keep up.
Can we help you?
Oh my god!
She just...
Holy shit. Talk about committing to a performance. Better act fast.
That's a big-ass bottle of wine. Where are we gonna hide that?
Oh, thank God. Please, this girl is in trouble. Go get help.
I need to get these two to focus on Rachel so I can swipe the wine.
What are you waiting for? Go!
It's the one waiting.
I've seen this kind of thing before. This
Oh, we
woman
didn't do that
clearly
right.
has a wound that needs to be sterilized. Do you happen to have any alcohol?
I didn't see a wound.
Look closer. In the meantime, I'll search for the booze.
Hold on. There's something off about this. Are you girls putting us on?
Rachel, run!
What the hell?
Damn. She's gonna drink the whole bottle at that rate.
So, maybe your acting could use a little work, but at least you committed to the performance.
Thanks. I could use a drink after trying to keep up with you. I am excessively sober right now.
Right. Okay. Guess we're leaving now.
They're just getting a little bit quirky at the park. This cave is really pretty. I haven't been gushing about how good they look because this is the remastered, but they look really good. I just haven't looked at the unmastered version of this game, the original version of this game, as much as I had the first. So like the differences aren't, it's not as stark and different to me, but it does look really nice.
Whoa. Hey, check this out. What?
She's drinking that whole fucking thing. It's the birth of the junkyard groupies. I love that for them. It's their special spot.
Great. It's a pile of trash. Yeah. An awesome pile of trash. Let's explore. You have fun, Chloe. I'm gonna go sit down.
She's been guzzling
Rachel's
wine.
been
She
acting
doesn't
kind
feel
of
like
standoffish ever since we
exploring.
left the park. What's her deal?
Let's call her out.
I've heard that actors are moody, but wow, Rachel. I'm not moody. I just need some space. Is that all right with you? Okay. Actually, no. I thought we were having a great day together. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden? I'm not acting like anything. I just want to be left alone right now. Yeah, I get it. I know I'm not the easiest person to be around. I don't exactly have tons of experience with the whole friendship thing. Not everything revolves around you, Chloe. I didn't say it did. I'm just saying I understand. No, you really don't. Fuck! Okay. I still have no idea what's going on with Rachel, but apparently she gets smashy when she's angry. I can work with that. Score.
They're gonna smash it. Next week is June. Yeah. Happy Pride Month. Do we want to give Rachel a show or give her the bat? She said to be left alone, so let's just...
Hey, check it out. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer drinking it next to an old toilet. Home run!
What kind
Can
of
I
show
see?
was that?
Sure. I asked you to leave me alone. Are you kidding me? I know you're the school princess and all, with the DA daddy and the perfect grades and all the perfect little Victoria chases kissing your perfect ass, but seriously? Fuck you. Great. I'm leaving.
Damn, we
See
failed.
you around, Chloe. You can't leave! Watch me. Rachel, wait! Don't go!
It's so
Why
hard
not?
to play Chloe sometimes.
Because I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life. And what is this exactly?
Uh.
I mean, fuck. Are you actually going to make me say it? Say what? Exactly. You know, like a friendship. But more. Ah. I know. Weird, right? It's just today was the best day I've had since my dad died. And when I almost ruined it just now, the way I ruin everything, it made me realize whatever's going on between us is special. Come on.
Please,
say
I
something.
hope she doesn't reject us.
Chloe, I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm really, really sorry.
I don't think there was actually a good way to get out of this.
I can't. Even though I want to.
I mean, at least she wants to.
Why not? Because I can't. I know it isn't fair, but it's how it is.
What does that mean?
Goodbye, Chloe.
We failed. We did bad in the social interaction. Although sometimes with Chloe, there's no way to actually do good. It's just worse, or it's bad and worse. But at least we've established we're doing the queer route. No, that should hurt. Maybe we shouldn't have called her out. I think that's where we went wrong. Oh, every option is smash. Chloe's trouble girl. She honestly, like, she low-key kind of is. Although, it's kind of funny because even though...
You know she's fake. You can't take your eyes off her. Who else do I know who fits that description? Fuck off, Rachel.
Everyone is like, oh, Chloe's gonna be such a bad influence on Rachel, but really it's kind of the other way around. Alright.
I've never understood your hard-on for cameras, Max. You took 1 million pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most.
She's struggling.
Fuck cameras.
Chloe smash. Let's see. Let's check in with Mom real quick. Chloe, I'm worried about you. Please let me know you're okay. Let me respond. I know I'm smashing shit right now, but. This one was for David.
If you want to rip a family apart from the inside, it's important to bring the proper tools.
Smash this. She probably would. She probably would in this rage. Girl, that's your new truck. Love at first sight with a car? Well, oh. I forgot about that. I think that is William's car that he died in. You know, when I said that Before the Storm was just Chloe and Rachel's romance, I lied. It's also Chloe starting to process the grief that she never quite finishes processing, if we're gonna be real here, but it's a start. I don't know if y'all are seeing it, but that antenna on the car almost looked like a crack on my monitor for a bit. I feel for Chloe, been there before. It is it's rough. She is going through a lot, and I don't think she has a good outlet for her negative emotions. So her character makes a lot of sense. And also, I don't think anyone is prepared to see the crashed car that their parent had died in years prior. She having a hard time. That's not the end, is it? I don't think so. We're back! Damn it, I'm here crying.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
So is she. Oh, not the crows. Also, I don't know
Because
if
you're not real.
I don't know if this is gonna be a little flashy bit. It looked like it kind of was, but
I'm not.
maybe it'll be fine.
What is going on?
Poster for the Tempest, the mannequin
I
head.
don't feel drunk.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
I mean, we did, but
I guess I did that?
Gotta say, that was some fight. A lover's quarrel, you might say?
not the lover's quarrel.
She nearly took your head off.
Bro.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
What's past is prologue and shit.
How poetic.
Sometimes.
Dad even
people
sees it.
need
He
you,
really
though.
does.
Even when they don't admit it.
That's some fun foreshadowing.
Rachel.
Oh. Damn. That's some fun foreshadowing. I don't remember when that happens, but oh, Chloe. Now Joyce is concerned. You didn't answer her text. I'm fine, Mom. Just fell asleep in Dad's car. That would make her even more worried. I hope Chloe goes home. It's been a long day. She has a lot to process. She also has a long walk home, that's for sure. At least she has the train tracks to help her out.
You came. I'm glad. Hey. I couldn't let the day end with whatever this afternoon was. Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how to talk about this. You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? The ones who were making out? That was my dad. Oh. All right. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Sure she wasn't.
The worst part is... I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was. So when I saw he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
She fucked around and found out.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I don't know what to say. Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
No, that's fair.
My dad died. I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot. Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years. It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and...
I know she wanted space earlier, but...
He was just so strong, you know? I felt safe. You trusted him. Completely. Here. Chloe, I owe you an apology. Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty. No, I mean it. Whatever's going on between us, it's intense and new and awesome, and you had the courage to tell me that you feel it too. And I treated you like shit. Courage? I don't know if I'd call it that. More like blind desperation. And maybe a slight buzz from that wine. I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today. You're a badass, Chloe Price. What? Remember that biker asshole who wouldn't let you into the mill? You talked your way right past him.
How does she know about that?
You saw that? And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs?
You dropped that one guy with a bottle to the face.
Only because you showed up at the last minute, and
What about Drew? When he was picking on Nathan? You got right in his face and called him out.
that was pretty sweet, actually.
Chloe can't
See?
humble that one away.
You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
Emerald!
Well,
Hello!
I don't really need a good reason to
They're
ditch
having a
school.
heart-to-heart.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
Oh, I think we're
My
gonna get
mom
expelled
might
tomorrow.
Skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely punish me with...
Fuck your dad.
Fuck him.
What I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back.
What's stopping us?
Knowing how the
Us?
first game ends, this
Are
is
you
rough.
serious?
Give it
There's
a best.
nothing keeping me here.
That's okay,
Not
Emerald. That's
anymore.
okay. But hi, how are
So,
you?
if I came to
I
you
hope
tomorrow
packing for
and
MomoCon's
told
going
you to
well.
pack your bags.
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
Oh,
Okay.
this is why her missing person doesn't get taken seriously in the first game.
Can I borrow your lighter? Thank you.
She's about to experience a form of catharsis. It's going. Cutting my Aki wig is taking forever. Oh, good luck. Wig cutting is kind of... My dingy wig is busted as hell. It's cut so whack. So good luck. I always have a hard time, like, getting it just right. I remember when this game first came out, people thought Rachel had fire powers because of this scene. They thought she did this with magic or some shit. You'll see it, Emerald. It's a little rough, especially like in the back. Sometimes my cosplays look like I got into cosplay with TikTok because the backs of them are a little questionable. I have another wig that I cut into like a short bob, and the back of that is a atrocious hack job. I don't know what it is about cutting wigs, but it always goes a little wacky with me. Hopefully your Aki turns out a lot better. Frank is chillin'? Not the TikToker cosplay! It was so funny because a lot of people got into cosplay through TikTok, so then at that point, like, the only thing that mattered was what you could see on camera. And a lot of them were making jokes about how the backs of their cosplays were not finished. It was honestly kind of funny. I do have 2 black ties. I packed both of them because I packed one and decided I didn't like that one as much, so then I found the other and packed it as well, so now I just have both of them in my suitcase. But yeah, I do have 2 black ties. Damn. Look at that forest fire. I do love that they made Nathan such a wet paper bag of a guy in this game. Like, he kind of always was, but at least in the first game, he felt like a threat. Oh. Why are the... Oh, is he saying Rachel is missing? Because that's her dad, I think. And that's the lady. She's still hanging out at the park. I could use the other one. Yes, 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 of course. Of course. I always had like a... So most of my ties are hand-me-downs, or I got it like Goodwill or something like that. And I had such a hard time finding a black tie. I think I ended up breaking down after a few years of searching and just buying one on Amazon. And then the second black tie I have now, I legitimately have no idea where it came from. Like, it used to be somebody's tie, that's for sure. I just don't know who. 66% of people attacked the guy at the club place. And 33% of people were mean to Joyce. I hate that so many of us defended Nathan, but that's okay. 78% of us told Rachel that we are more than just friends. We're all a little LGBT, I think. I don't think I have friends that play the game. I know Vent played the game, but I don't think Vent bought the remastered version, so it's gonna show up different. Ooh, okay, so 50% of people took the money. We didn't steal anything. Thank you so much, because I forgot Aki had a tie for some reason. That is so fair. Wherever you got it from, I'm grateful. Nice. I'm happy to help. No, I'm very, very excited for our cosplays this weekend. We're gonna be so out of touch and out of time on Saturday. I don't know why, but that like Aki Angel joke has really occupied far more of my brain capacity than it should have. We could have slipped money into Joyce's purse. Oh, now I wish we stole the money so we could give it to Mom. We did not read her self-help book. I actually really didn't go through her room. Oh, some people put out the photo of William. Only 33% of people told Elliot that we wouldn't go to the play with him. I don't know if Elliot is as atrocious as Warren from the first game, but I am inclined not to fuck with him. 1% of people told Skip his demo was just okay. We did not listen to his demo. You finished the tabletop game with Steph and Mikey. 24% of people who have played this game are no fun. Oh, we could have sabotaged Victoria's homework. You know, I didn't try so hard to save her in the first game to do that to her. 50% of... That, okay, so you could either essentially tell Rachel you believe in love or tell her that you believe falling in love is stupid. And both of those could be very... I don't know. Like, believing in love makes you sound like a hopeless romantic, and that could also, like, explain why you're so quick to be like, maybe we're more than friends. But if you tell her that falling in love was stupid, when you do fall in love, it hits that much harder. Chloe falls hard for Rachel, I feel like. 98% of people shared earbuds with Rachel. 2% of people are just weird. What happens if you don't jump out of the train? Huh. Alright. We're not gonna start the second episode. I only want to play one episode at a time. But I think it's so funny that after everyone saw Rachel blow up that tree, they all thought she had magic powers. Thank you for the follow, Nikki Towers. I hope you were doing well. Do you guys want to do a little bit of marbles? So we'll exit the game. Do you guys want to play a bit of marbles on stream? Because I'm not really done. I don't feel done streaming, but I don't want to play any more Life is Strange because the episodes are a little long. Let's see. I am actually before we shift gears, I am going to head to the bathroom real quick, and I got a new I got a new BRB screen. I made a stupid edit to let people know, and I'll be right back. But I will go ahead and say we're switching to marbles. For anyone who doesn't know, Marbles on Stream is a game you guys can play with me. And you basically it's in the chat, so even if you're on mobile, you are able to play, and it's a lot of fun. I don't know what the title is. Life was strange, now it's marbles time. Alright. I will be right back, and then we'll play some marbles. Okay, I'm back. We can put Giorno away. I made a silly little, I'll show you guys. I made a silly little edit, to basically not be full screen. I made this silly little edit, to post on my Weeby YouTube channel to be like, hey, I stream on Twitch. And so I made that, and then I was so tickled with it that I wanted to make a BRB edit. And so I put a cat ear headphones on Giorno. It's so cursed yet so you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought it was really funny. I thought it was peak. I feel like I'm gonna use that image a lot. Well, I don't know about a lot, but definitely more often than not at all. What am I saying? Okay. Alright, Marbles is up and waiting on us. So. Where is my game capture? There we go. Thank you, Emerald, for the hydrate. I actually am out of water, but I can go fill it up real quick. I will go fill it up real quick. Okay. I've got more water. I will say, usually I have like a water bottle and I think that holds more water than this cup does. I'm not really sure. It probably did, but I threw it away because it needed to go. It really needed to go. It was nasty. Okay. Marbles on stream. All right, there we go. So, Emerald, I don't know if you watch a lot of Twitch or anything like that, but this is basically like a randomizer thing. Proud of you for drinking out of a clean vessel. Thank you, thank you. I honestly, it might. Okay, Raging's there. Yes, we got marbles. I was about to say, Emerald, it might just be you and me for a little bit, but basically, you just enter by putting !play in chat once we actually get something pulled up, and then after that we just kind of watch them go. Let's do this. I don't feel like doing a Grand Prix right now, or a Grand Prix. Yeah, so it tells you to enter the race. Why do I have all caps on? Hello? I was out here yelling. I didn't spell it right. Alright, I think that's everybody, but if anyone is lurking, I'll give you a few seconds. Why do you not have all caps on? When I'm playing games, I do this, I'm really bad about it in Minecraft too. Sometimes my fingers will get shifted weird on the keyboard and I go to hit one button and I hit caps lock instead and I don't realize it until I'm yelling, pretty much. Ooh, okay. I'll wait for heat waves to end. Because I think the next song will work for us. I don't know, the vibes are right. Alright. Let's go. I don't know what this map is. Cryptid hands active while you're streaming. They really are. Oh, Emerald's marble was in the bathed in shadow. Alright, where are these marbles going? I guess I'll follow. Okay. Oh, there we go. Raging is definitely winning this one. Oh, Emerald hit the loop-de-loop. Let's go. Did we hit that loop in sync? We're on separate tracks, but I think we hit it. We're almost hitting them in sync. That is so funny. You gotta go fast. Raging's a speed demon. Raging is also the only one with any kind of like skin, and I think that's hilarious. And this is wild. It's so silly. But you can like, people pay for skins, or they'll like earn them, I guess. Speed betrays. Yeah, Emerald pulled ahead. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Emerald has pulled ahead. This is a really close match. I used Google rewards. Yeah. Raging's used a little bit of the free money from Google. But I know like some people get really competitive with this, which is wild because all you do to play is just show up in people's live streams and participate. But you can like earn points and people get real into it. One time we were playing marbles and we had somebody show up that was like really looking to earn some points. And they were like, you gotta do this game mode and then I can earn my points. And we're like, all right, we got you. Ooh, I pulled ahead there for a bit. Can I keep my lead? This is the first time that I've seen it where everyone has been in first for a bit. Listen, Mel, there is a meta. Is there a real meta? Hey, there we go. I was gonna say, I think I'm getting cock-blocked there at the end, but we're good. We made it through. Nice. Rigged? We know it's not rigged because last stream we played it for a bit and we didn't do too hot. We really didn't. What did I do last stream? Why did we play marbles? Oh, we finished our build. That's why. Okay. Bro, the time between Emerald and Raging was so close. Oh, I should have hit random track. I know Devil's Chaos is one we play a lot. House of Pain? Sure. Sure, let's see what that's about. Okay. No, Emerald, I know you came in at the end of the Life is Strange episode we played today, but have you ever played or watched any of the Life is Strange games before? I don't think we've ever talked about it. I don't know if Emerald's still, because I know Emerald's getting ready for con. Emerald is one of my besties, my con groups, so I'm very pumped. My convention group will be getting to my house tomorrow night, and then we will... BRB starting a Twitter thread about how Mel rigs games? No! No! But I know, my convention group will be getting to my house tomorrow night, and then we'll be vibing, having a good time, and then we're going to the anime convention tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Thursday. I said every day but the day I was trying to say. The day after tomorrow, and it's gonna be lit. I haven't played. I've always wanted to play Life is Strange. They're really good. I know there was the remastered bundle. It was on sale on Steam for incredibly cheap about a month or two ago. But hopefully you can get them on sale. They're really good. I love watching people play them as well. I always take an opportunity to watch my friends play Life is Strange. Also, Emerald, if you wanted to put your marble in the thing again, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I don't want to start it if you were wanting to and missed your opportunity. Is that a real picture of crop? That's a real picture of somebody's farmland. This is the background for this. That is so funny. Alright, we got Emerald in. Let's go. I don't know how long we're gonna race. We might just do chat. I think after this race, we'll just chat for a bit. This is the farm one. I think watching Raging's marble go down this like pachinko style thing is so funny. Cause it's all that flame for him to just get tripped up every like 2 seconds. Cause usually flame indicates you're going like really fast. Marble streams are just chatting streams. They are, but I don't want to focus. I don't want to focus on camera movement. Not Raging pulling ahead. As soon as I start complaining, he got held up. Alright, there we go. Emerald. Oh, Emerald's making it through. There we go. There's little like swipey things in the cone. That's brutal. Maybe I have seen this map before. Raging is a speed demon. Bro. He got flung back. Jeez. That felt a little rigged. Oh, Emerald is reaching the front. Oh, I think Emerald's got this one if she doesn't get flung off. There we go. Emerald wins! Mel admits it was rigged. Caught 4K. You were literally like at the end and then you got flung back like 2 or 3 times, Raging. That was so unfair. But Emerald got the win. Nice. All right. Let's go. Emerald, you gotta tell Monty that you won at marbles. That is so exciting. Now I feel like we need to go at least one more time so Raging can win one. Oh, that's like, I guess the season. It's like, we've not done 5 races tonight. Okay. We'll do one more for Raging. I think that is lifetime. I've done more than 5 races. Have you packed, Mel? I've mostly packed. I've got most of my stuff in the suitcase. I think at this point I'm just waiting on the hotel room snacks that I'm going to buy tomorrow and last minute things like toothbrush, deodorant, things that I still need to use. But I'm pretty stoked. I got all my cosplays packed up except for Angel's wings and Ronbu's crown because they will not actually fit in my suitcase. They're just kind of sitting on top of it right now. Look at us go. Where is this going? I'll try to get ahead of the dome. No, I am so excited, but I have no idea how I'm going to pack well, I think I know I'm gonna pack the wings in the car, but my Rohan wig. So I'm wearing Rohan to a convention for the first time ever. I have not worn this cosplay in like 3 years, but I'm very excited to wear it. For anyone who's not familiar with Rohan's character design, he's got one of those weird defying gravity anime hairstyles, and the wig is pretty sturdy. Like, it's held up pretty well. But I don't know if I should put it back in the bag. Right now, I'm just planning on traveling with it on the wig head, but I don't know how I'm gonna put it in the car without it getting smushed and messed up. But I'll figure that out. But I'm very excited. Rohan is one of my favorite characters to dress up as, because he's so fun. You just, as soon as you get into Rohan cosplay, you're automatically serving cunt. It's great. But I don't have like an official cosplay for him. Like, it's definitely all closet cosplay, but the vibes are immaculate. And I absolutely love doing makeup for JoJo's cosplays. You're gonna look great at the con. Thank you so much. Your cosplays are gonna be amazing too. I'm very excited to see your Aki. Aki's the only character you're wearing, right? Raging 1! It's like the marbles knew what this was for. Let's go! Rigged? It's rigged. It knew our intentions. No, I'm very, very excited. I will definitely be sharing pictures on Twitter and on the Discord. I'm kind of done playing marbles. We all got our win in, and that was great. Just Aki twice. Okay. Cool. I'm so excited. The more, you know, I wasn't, hang on. I forgot how to quit the game. It's always so weird. But I'm so excited. So for those who don't like follow me on Instagram or anything, I've got my lineup for our cosplays. I got my lineup done. And I think I have a picture. Wait. What I've been doing, if I like have a picture on my computer that I need on my phone and vice versa, there's a channel in my Discord that's just that is locked to just me and the bots, and it's full. It is full of pictures that I like took on my phone that I need on my PC and vice versa. It's so fun. Okay. Image 3. This is gonna be big, isn't it? There we go. This is my lineup. Oh, no, okay. It's control in OBS to get it to save aspect. I'm so used to using Photoshop. All right. I'm gonna bring that down below my overlay for pretty vibes. No, this side. This is where I'm sitting. I have one friend who has seen parts 1 through 3, but only the first episode of part 4, and I'm just like, no, you can't drop it on one of the best parts like that. Literally, parts 4, 5, and 6 are so good. Phenomenal. My favorite parts. I enjoyed parts 1 through 3, but I was watching them just so I could get to 4, 5, and I didn't know it at the time, but 6. I've read part 7. I think it's fine. I've not read part 8, but I'm sure it's good. But I'm reading part 9 right now, and it's so fun. Rohan's in it too, and it's so fun. But for the convention Thursday, I'm gonna be wearing Rohan, and the picture in the fit, or the fit in the picture is the actual outfit I'm just gonna wear. Because all of the other closet cosplay outfits I've made for him, they either require pants that don't fit anymore, or, you know what, actually? So when I first decided to cosplay Rohan, I made a gold crop top, tank top thing. I never actually finished it. I wore it, like the first time I cosplayed Rohan on TikTok. I've never finished it. I had like a whole outfit plan where I was gonna have like a black feather boa and like black skinny jeans or some shit like that. It was gonna be a fit. I never finished it. I don't have black skinny jeans that fit comfortably anymore, so I'm not wearing them to the con. This is the only time I've cosplayed Rohan with a full outfit that didn't have pajama pants. So that's what I'm wearing. And then Friday I'm gonna do Ranbu. I haven't done the face paint since 2021. So we're gonna wing it. It's gonna be fun. And I wanna do it a little bit differently so the black side's not as dark. All you need for Rohan is a wig, headband, and aesthetic. Basically, literally, that's all you need. Everyone that I know that cosplays Rohan, that's how they've done it. It's just a vibes-based thing. In my opinion, part 6 is kind of the weakest out of the post-Dio trio. I don't know if part 6 counts as... I know what you're saying, but part 6 got Dio's grubby little hands all over it. I liked it a lot. I think the characters are pretty fun. And I really liked it. The anime was good. And I'm gonna be real, I have not read parts 1 through 5 in the manga, so I can't compare. But I thought it was a fun read. And oh my gosh. There's a couple of arcs in there that I will go feral for. I thought the stands were, in part 6, the stands were very abstract, and I loved that. I thought that was so cool. The more abstract stands really made things a lot more creative and less cut. Even though most of the anime and manga I've consumed are like action shonen action series, I do not like shonen action series. So I really liked part 6 because they're like, while it was still an action series, it was less. I mean, at the end of the day, Jolene still punched real good, and that's her thing. But the characters had to be a lot more creative in their approaches, because the stands would be stuff like, oh, I can turn storybook characters into real life, or I can make you forget everything, but the 3 last things, you can only remember 3 things at a time. That arc was so good. I love what was it, Jailhouse Rock was what it was called? I don't know. I don't hate part 6 at all. I just don't like it as much as parts 4 and 5. That's fair. Part 5 is still my absolute favorite. But I think that has a lot more to do with the characters than the story itself. Maybe I'm just so mad about Foo Fighters. That's so fair. Just wait till we get our Fruits Basket group. I'm so excited. I've been watching Fruits Baskets for the first time. And I finished season 2 the other night. And I'm so conflicted because I really like Momoji. And I think I could be a fun Momoji. But Ayame, Yuki's older brother, he's gorgeous. I love him. So I could cosplay either of them for a group. I think Ayame is neat. Or Ayame, he's neat. I used to really like Shigude as well. When I first started watching Fruits Baskets, Shigude was one of my favorites. I thought he was a lot of fun. He was just a silly guy. But then all of my friends who had read the manga was like, he's not just a silly guy, Mel. Please, don't like him. And now I'm like, now that I'm on the final season, I'm like, oh yeah, he's not just a silly guy. There's more to him. Ayame's a whole mood. I love him. He's great. Yuki is my forever husband, and Hatsuharu. That's so fair. Haru's so like, Haru and Rin are so cute together. They're like the goth punk couple, and I love them. I am a little confused on the Soma family tree though. I was like, are we all just cousins dating cousins? Like, what's going on here? When it comes to like the relationships other than Toru and Kyo, they got me looking a little concerned. But aside from them being related, I do really like Rin. I think she's awesome, and if I would have seen her 10 years ago, I would have fallen in love with her. I think she's gorgeous. She's so fun. Anyway, right. So I forgot I was telling you guys about what I'm wearing for the anime convention. We're gonna do Ranbu for a bit on Friday, but I decided I'm not gonna wear face paint all day, so I'm gonna wear something else. You guys remember the anime Osomatsu-san, where it was the sextuplets and they all were like kind of like a Muppety art style? I'm wearing one of those on Friday, and I haven't cosplayed from that in years, and I'm very excited. It's like, I know it's 2023, but parts of my con lineup are not 2023. They're very 2016 core. Specifically, oh, I can point. specifically this decision. I was struggling so much to figure out what costume I wanted to wear Thursday. And before I decided on Rohan, I was like, what if I just go back to my roots? What if I just wear CL again? Knowing full well that would also be a closet cosplay, and I would not be happy with it because I have gained a lot of weight over the years since I last cosplayed Black Butler a whole lot. So the clothes that I used for them don't fit like they used to. And my face looks different in that wig, and sometimes that makes me feel a type of way. So I think I'm just gonna not do that until I can make something new, and it not be me comparing myself to what I looked like at 17. Also, you can hug them and you won't turn into an animal. That is true. I do understand. There's a lot of incest because of so my family encourages it. Yeah, I understand why they encourage it, but at the same time, it's like they didn't have to write that in. The author did not have to write that into their manga. I have a tough question. Which part has the best OST? I have a weird distaste for Muppets for reasons I can't share without literally doxing myself. Please do not dox yourself. Please do not dox yourself. I understand though. I have a really fun little like tidbit story about a cryptid, but I can't talk about it publicly because it will just dox my legal last name. So, I understand. I want to say part 6 because that's the one I've watched recently, but part 5 is the only OST that I've actually listened to outside of watching the anime. So I guess part 5? I don't know, something about all the character themes just really hit hard. Fuck, but I love cryptids! Well, if you're ever... I've told it on stream before because there was one stream. I was streaming Genshin Impact for my PlayStation 4. And on your PlayStation, it has your full name if you give it. And I had given it. So every like 2 seconds I would hit a button and my PlayStation was doxing my first and last legal name for the whole stream to see. That stream it's archived, but not archived publicly. So, but after I realized everyone on that stream had seen my last name, I told the story. I was like, you know what, this cryptid, it's my last name, so that's a thing. So there's like 3 people. I think only 3 people were there. Pinky's one of them. I don't know if she remembers, but maybe you'll just have to wait for me to accidentally dox myself again. I won't ask you to share it. No, it's so fair. That is so fair. All right. And Saturday and Sunday are my Chainsaw Man days, and I'm very excited. Emerald's gonna be Aki both days, and we're gonna be out of touch and out of time on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm gonna be a busted ass Dingy. I'm very pumped. So not a cryptid. It's not an interaction. It's more me claiming that I'm related to one as a joke. Yeah. I was contemplating how much I want to say because not every cryptid has like a location-based thing, and I didn't want to. I'll just shut up. I'm too eager to talk about cryptids for my own good. Anyway. I should finish season 3 of Fruits Baskets soon. I don't know why that's like... I was binging it Sunday because I was not wanting to edit my brain rot video. So I was on... I think I watched like 10 or 11 episodes of Fruits Baskets on Sunday. I stayed up to like 1 a.m. watching it. And I was so excited. I'm loving it. It's so funny because I remember when I was like, I don't know, in 9th grade and I first started getting into anime, they had the original Fruits Baskets on Netflix. And I started watching it and I thought it was boring. I thought it was so boring. And so I just didn't finish it. I decided I didn't like it. And Fruits Baskets was not for me. A couple of years later, I learned about the wonderful world of abridged parodies on YouTube. And so I watched Fruits Basket's Abridged. And for the longest time, that was my biggest information for the Fruits Basket series. But then a friend of mine in 11th grade had read the manga. It was like her comfort manga. And so she was like, Mel, you've got to give it another shot. You've got to just read it. It's so good. And I got very curious. So I was like, you mean there's more to the story than the 12-episode anime? And so I looked up a bunch of spoilers. I looked up a bunch of spoilers about how it ended. I don't know why I did that. So then I have just spent the past few years of my life knowing it's probably good. I know how it ends, sort of. I bet it's a good journey. I've never felt inclined to read the manga. But then the reboot came out, and I was like, shit, I gotta give it a fair shot now. And it's so good. Like, the reboot is so good. And I think it's so funny. Here, I'll show. Can I? Alright, let's swap to this. I'm gonna pull my browser up. Google, let me see these guys' balls. Okay. So, yeah, you see the original one? Sorry, they look so busted. This is so peak early 2000s anime. This is very standard for its time. And then you've got the reboot, which is very standard for its time. It started in 2019. This looks like every other bitch. Every anime now, or every anime the past few years looked like this. And I think that's so fun. It's like a very distinct. Can I just see the very distinct, very clear indicators of the time they were made in. And I think that's so funny. Also, they look so different. Why does Kyo's head look squashed? And Abridged, yeah, the Abridged was really fun. Also completely misrepresented the characters of the story. Melon's cryptids on the side while just having her full legal name on his shirt. Nah, that would be. Also a reminder, I do use they, them pronouns. No she's or hers. It is a big difference. Let's see, the first anime, when did that come out? That was like 2001. That is almost a 20-year difference. It's like 18-year difference. It's very much a product of its time animation-wise, both. Yeah, I think this is... I was geeking out about this with Doc Brennan a while ago, about how different eras of anime have different, like, art styles. Can I just, like, find some shit? This is what I'm talking about. This is blurry. This is so blurry. Wait. What about this? Oh, that's just the, like, the 90s. Okay. Like, there's very common art styles that every studio shows, or, like, animation styles that every studio kind of, like, has throughout the years. I want to pull this up differently. I just want to pull up the image, and then can I not zoom in more than that? Damn. Okay. Well, like, between each decade, there may not feel like that big of a difference. I don't know. I think there's a big difference between 2000s and 2010s anime. Especially, like, the later 2010s anime. Oh, this doesn't even go up to 2010. This is 2000 and then 2000 to 2010. That's crazy. The difference of Fruits Baskets is insane. They did justice here. They did justice there. Just the pupils. The eyes alone have changed so much in anime. Is there a better graph? Not a graph. I don't know. Anime ears. I don't want to look at ears. What do I look like? Okay. Now this is all Pokemon. Wait. Anime aesthetic. This picture would be so good if it wasn't blurry. What about this one? Such a good thing of what I'm trying to talk about, and you can't even see it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I probably deleted it. I downloaded a picture at one point that was like perfect for what I'm trying to talk about. For a video. But I don't think it's... Oh no, it is still here. Okay. Wait. Can I hello. Reverse image search here? There we go. Oh, it's Kyoto Animation. Of course. So this is specifically with one... Bitch. This is specifically for one studio. I'm not gonna open a Facebook link. That will just dox me. Okay. Well, I got a better idea. I will just open the image and then look at it here. Oh, wait. My internet browser. Sorry, there's so many things in my sources thing on OBS. Is this it? No, it was not. Okay. Wait. Okay, I lied. We'll just bring in an image. See, I never label shit. That's why. That's why my OBS sources are cluttered. Absolutely cluttered. Alright, here we go. Alright. I'm gonna pull it under my overlay. So this is specifically for one studio. But like, you kind of see how there's a little bit of evolution. And first of all, the eyes. The eyes are so different now. That's like the biggest difference is the eyes. I forgot Free was by the same studio. That's crazy. It's changed us so much. We're not gonna talk about her or her. But I'm always amazed. I love seeing how different everything is. But anyway, that was my Fruits Baskets journey. I love Free, hate me if you will. I can't say anything, Emerald. I was in those trenches. I was a Tumblr kid through and through when it came out. So I've seen Free, the first season and the second season. I've not seen the third season. I've watched like the first couple of episodes, but there's just too much going on. So I didn't finish it. And apparently there's like a movie or two that I have not seen. But like I was there for the original Free days. I know. And the abridged 50% off, banger. Banger abridged. Violet Evergarden is one of those that I've never actually watched myself. Like my ex was really into it. And he would watch it while I took a nap in his apartment basically. So like I've been physically around the whole series, but I have not watched it all. But it is very pretty. What I have seen of Violet Evergarden is very pretty. You already know who you would be in that squad. Are we planning a Free cosplay group in 2023? Now it's tainted for you. A little bit tainted, but honestly, I could sit down and give it like a proper go. I really could. So I'm gonna be real. I think it came out around the same time so I used to be in college anime club, right? We'd show up once or twice a week. So we had Wednesdays, which was our official club meeting, and then Thursdays, which was like another club meeting where they could watch stuff that they technically weren't supposed to be watching. On Thursdays was the like chill day where you could watch some different stuff. It's very short, it's only 12 episodes? Oh, I thought it was longer than that. Anyway, so I don't know if you've never been in an anime club, at least the one at my college, you basically showed up every week and they would watch seasonal anime as it came out. And they would like try to sample everything, but then pick like a few series to stick with throughout the season. But it was run by a bunch of like, they were very nice to me. Don't get me wrong, they were very nice to me. But they were a bunch of neckbeards. And I, like, the stereotypical, like, kind of creepy Lolita complex, anime men. It's kind of funny, because Moya, we actually met through that anime club. And we quit going, because they got in a fight. They got in a couple of arguments with them, and they were like, you know what? Fuck these guys, I don't want to go anymore. We're gonna make our own anime club. So then we started hanging out on our own, watching our own stuff. Because they were, like, for the most part, we watched stuff that was, like, pretty standard, like, really good stuff like Konosuba, and, Part 4 of JoJo's, they started that as well. So I'd, like, seen the first few episodes of Part 4 of JoJo's before, the semester had ended, before I'd seen anything about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I was like, oh, this is kind of good. I need to go back to the beginning and figure out what's going on with this, because I liked that. But, like, they also watched weird stuff, like, they watched... Okay, so, a little bit of context. While I was in college, our anime club got a complaint. I think it was a Title IX complaint, I don't know. But it was basically a complaint about them being misogynistic and not giving everything, like, a fair go. And, they were, I mean, all those things are very true. And so what they did in response to that is, I need visuals. They decided to watch Super Lovers, which is a yaoi anime. I think they were stepbrothers. I'm not really sure. Emerald, I don't know if you actually know anything about this. But they weren't watching it in full earnesty. They were watching it because it was something that they thought would settle their thing about being misogynistic and not watching things that would appeal to women. And they picked this, the romance between a grown-ass man and a child, I think? They watched the first couple of, like, way more episodes than they should have, really and truly. It was a wild decision. But then one that they watched fully on their own, not in response to a complaint. I feel like I'm gonna be put on a watch list for this. Yeah, so they watched this anime called One Room, which is basically, it's an anime, but it's set up like a visual novel. So you are the main character. The watcher is the main character, and you're supposed to be a grown-ass man in college. And these are the love interest. Literal children. And they literally talk about how you are a grown man in college. And it's literal children. So that's why stuff going to anime club. That's why anime clubs kind of have a little bit of a questionable reputation in a lot of places. I can't speak for everyone. All I know is the one I went to. But that's the kind of people that were in that club. And it was very wild. So, when Moya decided that we wanted to start doing our own anime club with Roy and just hang out and watch whatever we liked that wasn't stuff that should put us on a watch list, nobody objected. Nobody objected. It was wild. Although I will say, I didn't know that anime came out seasonally until I started going to anime club in college. Like, what did you ask what I watched? I don't know if you've watched Super Lovers, but I know that, you're, like, into BL, so you might have heard about it. Sorry, I was cleaning up wig fibers outside. So fair. I was asking if you, like, knew anything about Super Lovers. Like, were they actually stepbrothers? Were there's actually an adult and a child? It was a weird choice for the anime club to watch in response to, getting a complaint about them being misogynistic and exclusive and all that kind of fun stuff. Gotta love dude bros. Anyway, I will say, I'd not really been in the anime community before then, but I was more in like fandom for very specific things. So like fandom for like Black Butler, obviously, unfortunately. Love y'all. You're a lot better now than you used to be. But I was definitely more like specific fandoms. So I didn't know that there was like this culture of anime that came out seasonally like that until I started going to anime club in college. And I learned a lot more about like the community at large, for better or worse, during that time period. I watched it when it came out. I'm so sorry. It went in my eyeballs and didn't stay. I didn't think it was good. If it was any good, people would be talking about it. Whether that's through discourse or just anything, really. Although, to be fair, I don't think I was in circles that would have been talking about it when it came out. Most of the circles that so I'm not the kind of person so starved for queer content. I'm the kind of person that for years said that I really liked BL anime. My dumbass had never actually seen one. I was like, you know what? There's a few like MLM fanfics that I like, and I much prefer reading men being in love with other men than anything else. It was more comfy gender-wise for me, and it was just, that was what I preferred. And so I took that information that I learned through fanfic, and I was like, you know what? I like this genre of anime and manga that I've never read or watched, and I'm gonna say that I do, until I met people who were like the stereotypical enjoyers of it, and I was like, oh, I'm a big faker. What did I just come back to? Welcome back, Pinky. We're vibing. We're just vibing, having a great chat. I went on a little bit of a tangent about my college anime club and how the people who ran it were like a little gross, a little weird. Made some very interesting decisions on what we would watch. But no, I know Emerald likes BL, but Emerald actually has taste. But I also know, I think Emerald has watched a little bit of everything. Someone weirder than you? Yeah, surprisingly. Pinky, I don't know if you're, because I know we've said before that you're not like really into anime, but I don't know if you're like familiar with like the stereotype of like the people that are into anime, because I don't know so much anymore, because I'm a little old, but there has been historically a stereotype for like an American anime fan where it's kind of like a gamer. They're the weird neckbeard guy that, okay, 100% aware of the stereotypes. Perfect. I'd explain it to my grandma. Because I was driving somewhere with my grandma, and I saw, like, a lowly-looking character on the back of someone's car. And we were, like, kind of far away, so I couldn't tell who it was. But I looked at my grandma, and I said, that person is either really cool, or they are absolutely disgusting, and there's no in between. And she's like, what do you mean? And so I had to explain to her, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's an anime character on their car. But I don't know if it's, like, a cool character or like a weird pedo bait character, and then I had to explain to her all about like that side of the community, and she's like, oh, okay. She's learned a lot. More than she probably wanted to. But those are the kind of guys that are in my college anime club. Respectfully. It's kind of weird, because like, they were really nice to me, and not in like a weird ulterior motive kind of way, like they were just nice to me, but I also, you guys see the way I play Life is Strange. I'm not a confrontational person. MLP bronies, same breed of people, There's actually a big overlap, so you'll see a lot of bronies at anime conventions, or at least you used to back in the day, I assume. I didn't start going to anime conventions until 2016, so by then, like, the brony crowd was kind of, like, dying out, but, like, from the vlogs that I've seen, because I used to watch a lot of con vlogs back in the day on YouTube. Huge overlap. Same type, at least. Definitely the same type. It's actually kind of funny what communities have a huge overlap. Because, like, obviously, the anime community is massive. That encapsulates a lot of different things. Don't worry, she's 5,000. Yeah, you see this 6-year-old who is very obviously a 6-year-old? Don't worry, she's 5,000 years old on paper. Definitely legal. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I hate that more than the... So, there's also, like, an incest trope in anime as well, where it's kind of played for laughs, like in Spy Family. There's the main character, Yor, whose brother is madly in love with her. It's unrequited, of course, but it's still, like, a gag trope that they kind of play up a little bit. And a lot of people, that trope will make them drop a series. I prefer that over the lowly characters, but maybe that's because the kind of people I've been around. I have been around people who are weird about that more so than the people who are weird about incest. Like, everyone I know, they see the incest and they're like, that's kind of nasty. And then we like, nod, and that's it. But with the lowly stuff, like, I've known some people, you gotta give them a little bit of a side eye, maybe check their browser history, put them on a watch list kind of thing. So that's why I feel so strongly about one and less strongly about the other. Although the older I get, the more strongly I am starting to feel about the incest plot lines. So we were talking about Fruits Baskets earlier. A lovely series, a really good series about learning how to deal with trauma and opening up to others. But due to the family curse, there's a lot of incest in that series. It's like distant cousins, I think. I would have to look at a family tree. Like, they're not siblings. But it's still weird, you know? Definitely at the FBI. Let this man's FBI agent know what he's into. Lowly is literally illegal. It definitely should be if it's not. Like, obviously it's not, because a lot of that shit is very widely available here and in Japan. But, it's like implying they're attracted to their sibling or parent. The sibling parent one is way too far in my opinion. I think that one's gross. Like, I think it's all gross, to be honest. Because your family, regardless of if it's a sibling or a cousin, should be a safe place that's not... you shouldn't have to expect or be wary of any kind of weird things like that. And that's definitely how it is in my family. Like, everyone's very safe. Like, nobody is like weird like that. So I go into situations expecting everyone to be able to expect the best from their family members when it comes to stuff like that. So when I watch like anime and shit like Fruits Baskets, it's like, it's nice. And then you get to thinking, wait a minute, they're both part of the Soma family. They gotta be related. And because they're both Somas with the blood curse, they're related by blood. It's not just a marriage thing. Cause like, I don't know. It's weird. Anime is wild. But yeah, no, lowly definitely should be illegal. My mom talks about it a lot. My mom, I love her. So I explained to her so long ago about like the lolicon and stuff like that in anime. And for like a decade now, every time we're talking and she is like dropping hints that she thinks somebody is a predator in that kind of way, she's like, do you think they have a lowly problem? Like, she doesn't just say, do you think they're a predator, or do you think they're like nasty or little like got issues like that? She goes, do you think they have a lowly problem? She asked me that about my ex after we broke up. We were talking about some stuff, and she's like, she kind of looked at me and she's just like, do you think he had a lowly problem? And I was like, shit, maybe, I don't know. I love it's so funny. Like, she's talking about a very serious thing, but the way she like, it's just so funny. I love it. It's so perfect. We've corrupted her. My family's learned a lot about anime, more than they wanted to know. I remember, my grandma, so I've been into anime since I was in middle school, and everyone knows it. Everyone's aware of it. Everyone's been exposed to bits and pieces of it. That being said, my grandma, so okay, there's a genre of anime called hentai that's basically pornography, and my grandma did not know it existed. And I had like made a joke, and then I had to explain it, and she learned there's a lot more to anime than she initially thought. But it was really funny because she took it really well. especially for someone in their 70s. And I like explained it to her what it was, and she's like, you know what? I like that better than normal porn. At least there's no real human being exploited. She doesn't know about the exploitation of the anime industry. But also that's a different kind of exploitation, so that's not quite what she was talking about. Because we all know those animators are overworked. A tentacle. I did not explain the tentacles to her. That was a bit much. That would sound like I actually watch it, and that's a weird conversation to have with your grandma. I guess that's what, yeah, it was a really wholesome way to see it. It's like, well, at least there's no real human being taken advantage of here. So, I mean, if anyone's gonna watch it, I'd prefer they watch that. I was like, you know what? Based take. Absolutely based take. My family really has learned more than they wanted to know. I've told my mom about hentai as well, because there was, when I was in high school, there was a music video that came out called Me Me Me, and it was a song and with a music video, very not safe for work, but it was about porn addictions, and I was like 17. I thought it was so deep. I was like, bro, so deep and philosophical, and I loved it. The song is banging. I really liked it. I mean, to be fair, it's a little difficult because I am not a man. So when I see things through the male gaze, it does not hit. But I should have known that I liked women to some degree with how much I watched that music video. It was very cool. But I remember I told my mom about it, and I was like, isn't it so cool? And she's like, okay. Sure, I guess, because my mom talks a lot about the dangers of porn addictions. So I thought she would like it. How do you explain hentai without tentacles? You know what? That's so true. Tentacles is very quintessential to the hentai experience from what I've heard. What video? It was Me Me Me. It's a Teddy Lloyd song, and it's a music video for that. I'm not gonna link it, because it is very not safe for work, and I know that there are minors that hang out with us sometimes. I don't see any in chat today, or right now. But definitely, that's a look up on your own. If you can find it, it gets taken down a lot. Copyright issues. I agree with you, Grandma, to be honest. That makes sense. That's a very Emerald take as well, I feel like. And you listen to it yearly at AWA. Yes! Okay, so at AWA, Anime Week in Atlanta, they have a rave every year. And I don't know if every year they have Teddy Lloyd DJ, but the year that we were there, I don't know if he was there last year. Emerald would have to tell me because I didn't go last year. But the year that I went, Teddy Lloyd was there, and they played Me Me Me, and it was banging. It was such a good song. 100 Gex. I do love 100 Gex, but it's not by them. That one is a good song. It's gonna be an anime music video. But it's Teddy Lloyd featuring Dalko. I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you. I think the song is good. The video is a little explicit. I'm not gonna front. It's a bit explicit. I think it's so funny. Because it's animated, so it's not like real biology. But I remember y'all wanna hear how young and dumb I was? I found it, oh wow. Genuinely, the song is really good. I like it a lot. But I don't know if you like that kind of music. But, the animator is the same studio that did the new Eva movies. Yeah, that's why they have the Evangelion figures in the music video. I thought that was so cool, and this was before I'd even seen Evangelion. But y'all want to hear how young and dumb I was? Okay, so when it came to not safe for work stuff, I was incredibly stupid and unaware. So there was a lot of imagery about female genitalia in that music video. And I did not have a clue what I was looking at. I was like, I don't know what that is, but it's very colorful and very pretty. And some things are a little obvious, and I knew what I was looking at, but then some things was a little bit more abstract, and I didn't realize it was anything until the Fine Bros had like a YouTubers react, and they blurred a bunch of shit that I didn't think needed to be blurred, and that's when I realized. Oh, that probably is something. Tommy, welcome in! How are you? I hope you're doing well. We are vibing. We were talking about me right now, actually. But how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're excited for MomoCon. I think you're going. You've posted about it. Also, thank you, Peeky Peek, for the posture check. You know, me back then, different breed, did not know what I was looking at when it came to certain not safe for work stuff. I will say, there was a couple of scenes in the Black Butler anime where, the demon guy was getting a little freaky with another character. This was the season 1 anime, for people who know what I'm talking about. But there was a scene where he was getting a little freaky, down and dirty with the character to get information out of her. And the way you see it, it's so obvious what's going on. It is so obvious what's going on. I had no idea what was going on the first, like, 3 times I watched it. I was like, I don't know, 14 years old. I was so stupid. I was so stupid. I had no clue. And I had said something about it to my friends, and they were like, bro, it's so obvious. How did you not know? And I was like, how am I supposed to know? He had his suit. He was all suited up. He had his clothes on. I mean, you only see him from, like, the waist up, obviously, because it's not that kind of anime, but I was so stupid. I didn't know for years. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better, because most people that I've said that to, they were like, Mel, come on. Come on. This is where all the TikTok dance. Yes! So many TikTok dances come from that video. I'm con crunching right now. Oh, good luck. I did not make anything new for this convention. I honestly wasn't sure I was going until like a month ago because really and truly I don't have the money for it, but I dog sat a couple of times and now I can pay for it. Unemployed things. Just cute unemployed lazy things. I was like 12, I didn't know. That's so fair. That's so fair. I'm glad you didn't. Not because it makes me feel better, but because you at 12 had a little bit more peace of mind than some other 12-year-olds I know, I guess. I got a job a month ago and decided to go last minute. I'm stressing. Ah, good luck, good luck. Are you just like trying to figure out what to do and then getting like last minute stuff in order? Or are you like doing something new? Like a new cosplay? I'm technically doing new cosplays, but like Angel Devil is new, but I bought him a few months ago. Just with my tax refund money. I was like, you know what? Gender. Let's buy a wig and some wings for Angel Devil because the outfit was stuff from my closet. And then Dingy is new, but that was just a Goodwill run that I did with Haley last week and a little bit of a dye job. I dyed fabric for the first time ever last week, and I feel so cool now. It came out a little messy, but I feel so cool. I'm doing new things in the cosplay crafting sphere, but other than that, I'm not doing anything new. I'm actually bringing out stuff that I haven't worn in years, so I'm very, very pumped about that. But it's been so nice, because last year for MomoCon, Pinky, I'm sure you remember in the Discord, I was working on shit until the night before. I actually, one of my costumes, I never actually finished. I ended up having to swap out, just wear a shirt that I already had instead of finishing the accurate one. I still haven't finished it to this day. I didn't quite do it right, so it doesn't fit in a way that's comfortable. And that's a problem for future me. I'll either never finish it, or I'll finish it later when I know more about how to do stuff. So, yeah, I was working on stuff till the very end. I had a full-time job for most of the con crunching process until I quit 2 or 3 weeks before the convention. And so those last 2 or 3 weeks was like constantly working on stuff. It was so stressful. So this year, I'm not really doing anything like that. So it didn't even hit me that I was going, like, the con was now until a couple days ago. Because there was nothing to stress out about. Like, literally the most stressful thing is, going grocery shopping tomorrow for the hotel room snacks. Because we've got, like, a list of groceries that we split up. Then we're gonna, like, bring stuff to cook. And it's gonna be we're gonna eat so well. And I'm so excited. One of my cosplays, Katana, the top and bottom are too big, so I have to reattach Velcro for the top and find the pantyhose. Oh, good luck! That shouldn't be too difficult, but still, like, that can take some time to do. I've never I've never refit anything. If it's too big, I just deal with it. Or safety pin it because I'm lazy. But good luck. I cannot. Hopefully we run into each other. We can find each other. I know it's really hard to find people at conventions when they're not like a part of your main group that you're staying in the hotel with. Because that shit gets crowded. But I am very excited. Hopefully we get to see each other. It's gonna be so fun. We're gonna have a blast. Anyway, Tommy, I don't know if you ever considered going to the college anime club, but we were ranting about that earlier, and I just want to say if you didn't go or you didn't think about it, you completely dodged a bullet. I just X'd out of my Google where we were searching up the sus animes that they watched when I was in it. I only have food, maybe alcohol funds, but I got so lucky seeing you at the food court last year. Yes! We gotta make more of an effort to like meet up somewhere. I know we're going to a lot of different panels. I usually don't go to panels, but this year we wanted to make more of an effort. As my group usually just walks around the dealer's hall every day, most of the day. Like, to be fair, the way that we like to walk through it, it does take a while, but it ends up being like the only thing we do. And I told them this year, I was like, look, I got a little bit of money from dog sitting to buy stuff, but I don't want to spend the whole convention in the artist alley and dealer's hall. Like, I don't have that kind of money this year. I would like to do something else. Like, we definitely gotta walk through it, but I don't want that to be the only thing we do. That's exactly what we do. We so do. That's what my con vlogs are like. Us hanging out in the hotel room, us walking. Okay, bye. Like, that's why my con vlogs are what they are. And that's also kind of why the last convention I went to, we didn't vlog it. Well, that's part of the reason why. The last convention we went to was a very small local thing. It was itty bitty. There were panels, but we didn't go to a single one. We didn't even plan on it. We were just kind of there to hang out. And it was very much more of us hanging out as friends than like a convention experience. And I have always been very self-conscious about being that YouTuber that records everything, whether it's appropriate or not. So I never want to like record when it's just me hanging out with my friends. Although that is all the convention is, but it's like a little different. I tried to join the gaming club, but they shut down because of Title IX. No! I'm surprised the anime club didn't get shut down because of Title IX. They had complaints. They had some complaints. Didn't the film club get shut down or almost got shut down because of a Title IX? There were so many Title IXs going on at our campus. Why did my mouse just die? I gotta plug my mouse up. Hello? I thought it was already plugged up. I guess I had unplugged it to get something off of my hard drive. I love having a wireless mouse, but I hate having a wireless mouse. Anyway, we're back. You can't forget the insane hauls we all have. Honestly, I think we do pretty good. We get some good stuff. I don't think we overspend, especially considering we only go to like 2 or 3 cons a year. So I think am I blurry? I think it evens out. I've seen some people, now to be fair, they might only go to 1 con a year, but I've seen some people in the Facebook groups for these conventions be like, I've got $1,000 to spend in the dealer's room, and I'm gonna spend every bit of it. And I'm like, bro, that's a lot. What are you doing? How are you taking all that home? Thank you for showing me why we are at where we're at in society. How was it, Pinky? Did you enjoy the video? Did you enjoy the music? That's like a serious question. Did you like the song? You don't have to say if you enjoyed the video or not. I know it's a wild video. Not shut down, but yeah. We were in the paper. Oof. I know exactly who you're talking about. He would have flourished in the anime anime club. That's partially a joke. What music? It's actually not bad. No, I love that song a lot. I watched that video so much when it first came out. I screamed. Ooh, I'm so glad I never have to see them again. Real sketch guy. I think it's so funny my Tommy, I don't know if you remember my ex, but my ex was a really sketch guy. And there was one time, it was like a group project, and the guy you start out was there because he was a part of our group. And before this group project, that guy was very much always like talking to me and like a little suspicious. Like never said anything too out of pocket, but like the vibes were off. You know the type. You know the type. People who don't know who I'm talking about, you know the type. It's like a little too friendly kind of guy. Anyway, my ex didn't say anything never interacted with him, but my ex's vibes are also very, very off in a dangerous kind of way. And after they were in the same vicinity with each other, he never really spoke to me again. It was great. it was honestly kind of great. It didn't hit me that the con was starting so soon because of the same reason as you with the cosplay crunching. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it is like, I got my suitcase mostly packed up down there. I'm not decided yet if I'm gonna bring the plush cat. It goes with one of my costumes, but like, do I really want to carry it around? I'm probably gonna bring it anyway, but I haven't decided yet, so he's just hanging out on top. But like, I'm mostly packed up, and I'm still like, yeah, starts in a day or two? Cool. I just listened without the video. That's so fair. There is a version of it. It's like an edited version of the song where like the bass is boosted, and that's mostly what I listen to now. And for copyright reasons, it's just the song without the video, and it's so good. It's so good. The fact that he's chased after. Oh wow, that's so funny. I didn't know that. That's so funny. I do know. I think it's so funny. The one time we had like a group project, it was actually when we first met, when we had a group project, or when it was something a mutual friend of ours was doing that I was acting in, and you and like a few other people were talking about this guy without naming names, like even like at the time not naming names, but the way you were talking about him, as soon as I met him, I was like, oh, that must be the guy they were talking about. It was wild. No, that's crazy. Although to be fair, I feel like what we majored in definitely could attract a lot of queer people. Queer people love doing artsy stuff. It was so obvious. Like, I'm dumb. I'm very dumb and dense. I don't always recognize when somebody's like flirting with me. But when I recognize somebody's flirting with me, they're either really weird and like kind of gross and uncomfortable, or it is so blatantly obvious. Or both. Usually both. If it's blatantly obvious, then it's both. But I just like, bro, there's only one person I've heard people say flirts with literally anything. It's gotta be this guy. Alright, I should probably stop talking about him before I dox both me and Tommy. That would not be good. That would be very bad. I think it's so funny, Pinky, that you looked up Me after we were talking about it. The sequel video is really good. Girl is so good. I love that song. And the sequel video, Girl, I think does a better job at talking about the pornography addiction issue without feeding into it. Because I saw somebody talking about this on TikTok, actually. But with Me, a lot of people like missed the point because it's so, I don't know if sensationalized is the right word, but it very much feeds into the problem in a way that Girl doesn't. Gives backstory to the MC. It absolutely does. All of the lore for Me, like you kind of have to like watch it several times and kind of figure it out. There's a story. There's a story about the guy with the blue shirt. He's the one with the addiction, and it's ruined his relationships and probably a little bit of himself, because I mean, he does get destroyed in the original music video, but in Girl, it's from the blue-haired girl's perspective, and the message is a little bit less muddy. Porn addiction? Yeah, that's basically more or less what it's about. Let me see if I can I look this shit up? What is Me about? Me, an anime-obsessed young man fantasizes about his favorite voluptuous hair. I hate that word. I hate that word so much. But his sex-addled dream soon turns into a nightmare, which threatens to consume him. That's just quite literally what happened. Okay, a close look at the cost of otaku culture. It's not an easy video to watch. It's not an easy video to watch. I'm on my 20th viewing of this video. I love that. Those two sentences together. Love it. People try to blame the blue hair girl and it gives her a story. Yes! Yes, I don't think the blue hair girl is at fault. She's just doing her thing. Okay. The music video is probably one of the weirdest things you'll watch. That's what the article says. That's what the article says about it. Okay. Oh, this is just like I don't want to read this breakdown out loud. But, yeah, it's basically about, like, a hentai addiction. And how it's corrupted the main guy and ruined his ability to maintain relationships. And that's basically it, more or less. From what I remember. Okay. I don't want to watch it. There's videos of people explaining it game theory style. That is so funny. I didn't realize. Somebody uploaded a video essay about it 2 years ago. That is so wild. Anyway. Off to shower. It was fun hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Emerald. I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you guys have a safe trip. We'll probably wrap up here pretty soon myself. Just so all we've done is talk about hentai and people in real life. Anyway. Today's a Tuesday, isn't it? Who is live on Twitch on Tuesdays? Oh, we've got lots of options. All right, let me see. They've been going for an hour and a half. Do you guys want to go see Kay or Vent? Or I guess we'll go see Vent because I think we rated Kay last time. They're streaming together, so you're gonna see both of them regardless. I need to glue my things together, so I'm gonna head out to text me so we can meet up soon. Absolutely! Good luck, Tommy! Cannot wait to see you at the con. Okay. I think that's a good cue to wrap this bad boy up. I'm gonna send you guys over to It's Ventality. They're streaming with K-Pin, and together they're playing on Hypixel. It's their test server Tuesday. They've been going for an hour and a half, so they should still be going. I think they're about to play... What is that? Sky Battle? Anyway, let's go wish them luck. Let me... Wait, let me actually get the raid thing up. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you all next Tuesday where we pick up Life is Strange. Bye!